You're live on Twitch,
Okay.
YouTube. Yes.
All right.
Okay, I think I'm now back and set up. All the crises here averted.
And on that note, what's up, everybody? It's the Bipolar Prophet.
Sorry.
Welcome
Okay,
to the
I think
welcome to
I'm
the
now
days
back
of our
and set
Moondog.
up. All the crises
So
here
week 2
are
of the
averted.
Monkeyshow Global Extravaganza, where we're flying around the world raising money for the Ronald McDonald House mobile charities. We're on the ground in Swansea in Wales in the United Kingdom, not to be confused with Wales in Massachusetts, where I live. Now that I've just given out my address to the entire internet. So we're flying from Swansea to Wolverhampton to somewhere outside of Norwich today. Different plane. We're in the Cessna, the A2A Cessna 182 Skylake. A much more sort of, it's still a Cessna, but it's a Cessna Plus. It's got every system is modeled, bolt, screw, knob, everything. A little more difficult to fly, but a lot of fun and a great plane. You're going to see this occasionally. We're going to switch planes, sometimes. The Skycatcher's great, and I love it, but it's nice to fly different stuff occasionally. So that's the plan for today. We're joined, as always, by the Monkeyshow members, Farmer Dad, Cavalier Roy, Stu B, Mr. Moondog. Armor is in the background as well. So we're about ready to go. Like I said, we're on the ground. A little bit of a cloudy day today, but as long as we stay under about 5,000 feet, we should be okay. I'm planning to fly in about 2,500, 3,000 feet, somewhere around there. Do we have an ETA of how long this is going to take?
When we're
86
airborne.
nautical miles, so
An hour?
for this section, so about an hour for this section.
Can we deal with this, or do you want me to deal with it? I'd rather not talk about this during the stream, okay? And you know why I know you didn't donate is because it doesn't say you donated on the page. So if you want to have this discussion on the stream, I'm more than down for it. But that's why. So anyway,
All right, you guys are all set and running. I'm going to try and quickly catch up with that, but you have to do every step because this is a complete study level plane, isn't it?
I can't start it. I just hit auto start. I tried to start this for 10 minutes. I kept killing the battery. I said, to hell with it. It's a great plane, but it is very fussy to start. I wouldn't think a Cessna in real life would be, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I've been in a Cessna once in my life and I didn't start it. I wasn't flying it. So I have no idea. It's a fantastic plane. It's just a little fussy to start. And because it's not something I fly on the, it says that the payment went through in 25. Well, unless your name is Stu B, listen, I don't really want to have this discussion during the stream, okay? So I have a real-time view of what's been donated, and your name isn't on there, man. That's all I can say to you. So I'm not doing this during the stream. I forgot what I was going to say now. No, Mirror Man. No, Reefy, we're flying to your town. Come watch. You know, with the amount of clouds that have been in England lately, you wonder if anybody's doing any VFR flying. Winter time's not the best time for it anyway.
Right, well, I've got your stream page loaded, BP, so if there's any issues with them, just give a shout and I'll jump over.
Yep.
I'm in there at all.
I appreciate it.
So, all right. Once everybody's ready, their planes are warmed up and everything, we can head out.
Yep. I'm doing the walk around real quick here.
Doing the walk around. You know, EasyDock, there's an EasyDock profile that comes with this plane, and it has all the it has all the points you're supposed to look at, your pitot heat, your flaps, your, and all that. I went through it earlier. I was like, well, that's neat. Oh. I have plenty of fuel, I think. Yep.
43 gallons per tank left, and 43 gallons on the tank, so that should do me. I have no idea how long that'll last, to be honest with you.
Quite a while in a Cessna.
Yeah, because I've flown this about 3 different times for part of an hour, and I haven't touched a fuel, and I'm not even 3/4 of the tank yet.
So I have to empty the tank out a bit.
We flew from Scotland to the south of Ireland last week, right? And I used a quarter of a tank of fuel. So that gives you a good indication. Pretty much the same engine in this as in the Skycatcher. So I'm seriously thinking about turning this phone off.
Well, it wouldn't be a BP production if it didn't ring at least 4 or 5 times, right?
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right, so 0 time. That's what we're going off of, or 10, I should say. Probably be helpful if I knew where that was. How can that be?
10 is a long way away, I think.
Is it?
Isn't it?
It's
10
is
behind us.
Right. So now I'm actually ready.
Okay, so that runway's not the one that was closed. It was the other one. So if we tax
10 is
One I was on was 110 to 28, which is right behind us.
yeah, no, 10 is the smaller one.
So how this would work is you would taxi up to 28 and then backtrack all the way to 10 because there's no taxiway up there. You wouldn't go down 04 and turn around.
How flaps.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Well, you're following the right procedures. I just drive over the grass and take it.
All right. Anyway, I don't think my parking... No, it is. All right. Off we go. No, need some lights first. Hold on.
So I'm just waiting for somebody to go so I can follow them.
Taxi
Or
lights.
Preferably not Stu.
Landing lights. Turn the strobes on when we get down there. Everything else is on. And off we go. Yeah, so I'm going to go up here and then go around, go down the down to 8, backtrack all the way to the end.
All right, start it up. Defrosters.
So I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a good week.
Little things trying to take off just from going over the grass to get to the place.
Well, when you're doing 60 knots, it'll do that, yeah.
I have no idea what my speed is. I'm outside just trying to get to the right place. And all I got is a Y and B button in the gamepad to increase or decrease speed. It doesn't give me an indication when it's outside view.
Hey, Mr. Fix, how you doing?
So it's 10 to say you're going to.
Yeah, which is the other end of this runway. That's usually how it works with these runways with no intermediate taxiway access. You just backtrack all the way to the... Now, being on an active runway, I should probably turn my strobes on. Strobes on. All right.
We're doing 10, you said?
Yeah.
Right.
That's the way the wind looks the best, I guess. Roy figured it out. I didn't. I didn't even know what direction these runways faced. I knew there'd be a 2.8 because it's England. Everything's a 2.8 or a 2.7. But
Yeah, so...
Hey, stop trying to take off. I'm waiting on that fence. Oh, I'm through the fence. I'm through the fence. Okay.
Okay, so...
Alright.
I want to say this because Stu doesn't stream, but you guys all need to go watch Stu's videos of this that he makes because they're really good. Oh, if you want a completely different perspective on flying in a sim, then you need to go watch Stu. We're boring. Stu is hilarious.
Where's the second runway? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm going through the fence again. Okay. Alright, ignore this fence. It does not exist.
It's like Farm Sim. Don't worry about that hedge. It's not, you didn't see me drive through that hedge.
I'm on the runway. I'm on the runway. Just stay on the second runway, you piece of crap.
You know what I noticed? There seems to be a pretty significant discrepancy between my physical throttle and the throttle in the plane. I just recalibrated this too.
The difference subtle in this is there's nothing, and then you get a lot.
Hmm.
Am I on the wrong runway? Yes, I might
Well,
be. All of that just to get on the wrong runway.
Well, I saw 3 planes headed this way, so that's why I headed this way.
Yeah. Well, I'm at the end of 10 now, getting ready.
Yeah, I just had to reset my.
Doesn't really have a turnaround, but I'll just invent one.
So how would you do it really then?
Well, in real life, you would spin around at the end of the runway. There'd be a little sort of turning pad on either side of the runway. You don't really need that with a Cessna. They're small enough to turn in their own sort of footprint, but especially with diff brakes. Whoa, hello. Hello, Moondog.
Oh,
Hello.
Whoa. What the hell?
What are you doing bouncing around down here?
No, my runway is actually above the ground. This is the ground for me. What?
Welcome to add-on scenery, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me know when everybody's ready, and we'll.
I'm just on my way over. I took a shortcut.
Actually,
Yeah,
if I
it's-
took off now, that would give you guys all time to.
Yeah,
if you
because
want.
I kind of fell off of my scenery.
Hey, Judson, how you doing? You fell off your scenery too?
Yeah.
I didn't have that problem. I didn't see-
We've got that.
Well,
as
I didn't
well.
get that far off the
myself
ground.
and Roy have the VFR.
Oh, see, that's your first mistake. All right, here we go.
Right. Well, if you look to your right, you see me BP.
And there she
Just taking
goes.
the
We're gonna go
right.
left right off the bat.
So,
Who's in the screen one to my left? Is that you, Roy? Did you want to go?
I'm underneath you. Oh, no, I'm up. Oh, okay. I'm back. I'm back there now.
You know you're flying a Cessna when you don't even got to pull the yoke back to get her in the air. Gotta love a Cessna. I have no idea what cleanup speed on this is, but I'll put the flaps up now. All right, we are going. I have no idea which direction we're going in. Well, I know I need to.
I'm taking off from here.
Well, from here we're going to be a slight left turn
Yeah,
by
okay.
GPS. So,
I got it. Yeah.
all right.
All right, and in the air we are. Very good. Let's get some altitude, and I wonder, should I not maybe hand fly this? Maybe I'll hand fly this one. That might be
Wow,
fun.
a little responsive.
So I sort of ignored the runway and took off in the right direction.
That'll do, Stu.
Stubby, everybody, professional pilot. All right, we seem to be moving quite rapidly here. This plane is significantly faster than the 162.
Right, where's my altimeter?
Whoa,
Tell me
it's-
my height.
It's the gauge to the right of your HS. It's the gauge with the numbers that go around it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gauge.
Oh, there it is. Yes, I'm at. Let's see. I'm just at 1.5. I'll do.
Yeah, I could definitely either climb or slow down, one or the other. Let's trade some of the speed for altitude. Get on the track ish. Yeah, thank you.
Right. So now I need to get autopilot on. How the hell did I do that?
The second to the last radio on your stack over there, all the
Mhm.
way to the left, you'll see a button that says AP. Make sure your altitude is set to whatever you want it at. Make sure your GPS is set to GPS if you're flying GPS, and then press AP.
Second to the last radio from bottom or top?
Bottom. Second from bottom.
Or the second to last one from the top.
Ooh, that's what I didn't look. What's the barrow set for here?
Oh, I didn't even. Yeah, you know what? I didn't even check that either. Excellent point.
2997.
Or what is it in HPA?
Well, after I close the window, that would be 1015.
1015. Okay, so it's set to 13. It's fine for now. I'll deal with it once I get up to altitude. All right. You know what? That will do. I think we will have a bit of that.
Right, to nav.
All right. Once she levels off, very good. All right. And again, you know, there is nothing more useless in the world. Nothing more useless in the world. Oh, hold on. You know what would help? It would help if I could see the controls. That would help. Can I possibly get down here where I can see them?
All right.
We need to set up a
Actually,
camera for this.
I should be tracking.
Yeah, it would have helped if I pushed the nav button.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if she's going to catch this or not, but I think I'm going to set up a camera for that right now.
Nope. Doesn't seem to be turning on.
Hold the AP button down.
You got to hold
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Give me a
Mine
second.
seems to be working.
You're up in the sky, somebody. Like somebody just went straight up to a huge altitude.
Yeah, that's me. Why isn't this holding altitude?
Right, so it's...
Oh, here we go. That's my bad. Because I'm a massive idiot. That's why. Okay, you're going to maybe come down now, right?
Okay, it's keeping a straight line, but it's not taking to the nav. I've hit the nav button.
Yeah, you know, you guys set hit the nav on the autopilot. On your dashboard, you'll have the GPS nav switch. You have to switch that over to GPS.
Yeah, it's on now.
Yeah, it needs to be on GPS.
Oh. Oh, right, okay, it needs to be on GPS, whereas the autopilot needs to be on nav.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to fly this myself because I'm going to climb. I'm way up. Nope, stop. Goodbye. That'll be enough of that. Can we descend a little bit? Why are we still climbing?
So
Why?
I've got rain at 2,300 feet.
I don't know. I'm up like in the stratosphere somewhere. I need to descend a little bit.
You're in the clouds.
Yeah, I am no longer VFR. Whoa, shit!
So
I didn't realize I was going down quite that fast.
I'm uninstalling that VFR scenery stuff. The end of
That
the
was ugly in the extreme. All right.
Whoa!
Yeah, exactly. I was pointed straight down. Didn't even realize it. Okay. Can we try that again?
Did you crash, did you?
No. But I was definitely pointed straight down. All right. Let's try that again.
Yeah, I'm reloading mine because I ran out of memory.
You ran out of
Oh,
memory.
gee. Is that VFR scenery?
Yeah, it reset to fucking... I had to reset it, and I managed to reset to car, and then I went to load it again, and it told me it was out of memory.
Yep. All right, so I want nav, and I want altitude. Thank you. That's good. And I want a little power so I don't fall out of the sky.
Nice.
Maybe a little more power. Okay. Jeez, I turn the landing lights off now. While I'm down here.
Right, so I've set the height, I've set the navigation,
I know to mix
hopefully it's
it.
all working.
And you're following the GPS now.
I hope so.
Okay. There. Because, you know, every plane, here's the thing about that. Every plane is slightly different. Some planes are more complex. Some planes are easier. Some planes do exactly what you want them to do. Some planes do whatever they want to do. I am not a GA pilot, general aviation, Cessnas and things like that. It's not what I do. So I've literally spent about 15 minutes in this plane. So things like that are bound to happen. But we're on our way now. We're flying over, this is southern England, right? So
I see somebody below me, but I don't know who it is. I'm going to have a look around to see the air traffic, see if there's anybody.
I'm at 2,500 right now.
Well, I'm at 1.5 and somebody's below me, so it's either Moondog or Roy.
If I go any higher,
I'm not down that low. I'm at 45.
how are
looks
you
like
at
it's Roy.
45? You're way up in the clouds at that height, aren't you?
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
am,
might
but
wanna get out of there.
I'm on GPS and nav and all that.
2,300. I'm just flying through some clouds.
Yeah, I got to descend a little bit actually because I got clouds coming up. Oh,
2,300. You're at very low down to me, Roy. You're practically touching the ground here.
No, 2,300.
No, well, there's somebody below me anyway. But it's not you or Moondog or BP. It must be Davith then.
Let's see.
It's not me because I'm not in game at the moment.
Huh. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just general air traffic.
Could be AI, yeah.
Oh, hang on. What the? What height am I at?
these clouds.
I give up. I don't know what height I'm at. My altimeter is now at 4,000 feet.
Okay, so you're at 4,000 feet. The small dial, it's like a clock. The small dial indicates increments of 100 feet. The big dial indicates increments of 1,000 feet. So if you're like mine right now is it's between the 2 and the 3. I'm sorry, it's the other way around. The small dial is between the 2 and the 3. And the big dial is at like 44-ish. So I'm at about 2,400 feet, right?
Go and start climbing a bit.
I'm thinking about descending.
Yeah, it's me below you, Stu.
Okay, right. That is definitely so. There's something wrong with my altimeter then.
Press B.
I set it. Now I set it to go
Hey,
to
what's
1,500, and it's at 4,000.
Well,
4,200 now.
there's no VS in this. There's no V-speed hold in this. So you got to get to the altitude you want and then press L.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just dive bomb then.
You could do what I did. Point the propeller at the ground, and I didn't even realize because I was in the clouds, so I couldn't see. Hence why you don't fly VFR in the clouds. Oh, how you doing, Welsh Farmer? How's it going today? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. So just to bring up the whole sort of point of this, as you could probably see down in the corner of the stream, we're raising money for the Ronald McDonald House Global Charities. They provide housing and support, transportation, and all kinds of things to families of kids who have to be in the hospital for a very long time. They've been doing it for a very long time. They're all over the world. It's a great charity, and it's the Monkey Show's first sort of fundraiser for an actual charity. You know, as you guys are aware, we do a lot of stuff for ourselves and for other members of the community, but we decided that we do something a little special, raise money for a charity. We all agreed on it, and we do something a little different. Instead of farming or driving or whatever, we thought we'd do some flying, and we are flying around the world, not all at once, and we're not circumnavigating the globe. We're not flying to poles. We're going to places we want to go, places near us in real life, or cool places we want to fly in and out of. We're going to try to do 3 sectors or 3 sections of the flight every week, and we're going to jump around a lot. We're going to, we're going to start in an airport. We're going to fly to airport B. Maybe we fly to airport C, and then we jump to, airport X somewhere. And I need to get out of these clouds.
They break up after a few minutes here. I'm for clear skies.
Wow, I was at 180 knots there.
I'm just doing 100 at the moment.
180 is a little bit on the high end. That's where you tend to start having your counter in the bottom corner of how many times
but I
you
was
crashed.
nose diving to get to the right height. So
Let's have So this is the plane we're flying today. It's this is the A2A Cessna 182 Sky Lake, right? This is the Sky Lake. It's a incredibly detailed plane. This is a living thing. This plane lives and breathes. It will break down. It will wear out. It will continue to age even when you're not in it. Even when you're not in flight sim, this plane continues to age. So it's very, very cool. You can break it. If you fly it too rough, I'm surprised I didn't rip the wings off it when I did what I just did. So if you land too rough, you can actually blow out tires and things like that. It's a very, very cool plane. If you're into general aviation. So
This will actually be one that we're flying later tonight, the second shift, when we're flying some island hopping in the Caribbean. We're going to fly this plane then also.
Oh, you should fly the Twin Otter down there. That's the only reason I bought the Twin Otter, so I could do the St. Bart's Saba bit, because that's a great plane. This is good for that too, though. Any small plane is good for that.
Yeah.
So it's raining. Is it? Obviously, we all have the same weather now, so it's raining. We picked a great day to fly.
I'm out of the weather.
Yeah, I'm above the rain. It was raining earlier, though.
Okay.
I
I can see. I'm visual, but it's raining, so whatever.
Yeah, oh yeah. You'll come through a cloud or below cloud, and you'll have rain.
What height are you at, Moondog?
3,000, I think.
Okay.
I'd have to jump back inside here in a second. I've been doing an outside view while the master ceremony was going over the plane. Figured I'd look outside also. Yeah, I'm at 3,000 and holding steady at 100 knots.
I've got 140.
And
So, yeah, I'm doing 100 knots. I'm at 24.
I see Stu ahead of me.
but I did not go direct route. You guys, did you guys go direct route?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I did VOR, so you know what? I'll bump up the speed a little bit.
I was sort of off the path for a little while, but I'm back on it now. I'm going to have to descend. I am barely visual.
Okay, so I'll just defrottle until I get to about 100 knots.
I think I'll stay at this altitude because for me, because of this VFR scenery, I've got hills that was at like 2,500.
Yeah,
Well, the scenery shouldn't have... Orbex should be putting in the hills.
Mm-hmm.
So... But you don't want to crash into a hill with this thing.
No. Have we got the Moondog counter going? Ready?
I don't, because he hasn't crashed yet, and I didn't want to embarrass him by putting up last week's crash. It's ready to go, though, just saying.
Okay.
That's a cloud.
And what I'd really like... You stream to Twitch now, too, right, Moondog?
They're both going right now, yep.
What I'd really like is somebody to go over to Twitch and clip the bit where he crashed. Because
All right.
I have a use for
I've got Wendy B here who's been trying to make sure that I do remember. Yes, hello. I did catch all this. Just getting up to altitude. So, thanks for stopping in.
I'm going to need to deviate to avoid... No, I'll just climb
You
over.
really need to pull back on your acceleration to get back down to 100 knots. I'm at like 46% here, and I'm still at 110.
It's a big hill. Go up to about... Ooh, if we go to... I don't want to get into the clouds again. See if we can keep it and just skim the top of this hill.
Right, I'm about 100 knots now.
Yep. Double check.
Finally.
Yep.
100 knots.
100
Yeah.
knots. Okay.
I had to put myself down to 46% throttle, and I'm at about 55% fuel mixture,
Mm-hmm.
and the flaps are about 34% to get that speed.
All right.
All right.
That's better. We're not going to crash in the side of a big hill now, and it's starting to clear up. So that's a plus. So on a different note, in case anybody's interested, tomorrow. Now I know we have been notoriously bad about streaming like farm sim and stuff, or playing farm sim for that matter. You got to understand how we work. We play a lot of one game and then we move on. I'm just thrilled that everybody got into flying. You know, considering certain members of us who said I would have no interest in that.
Yeah.
I would never be interested in that. It's fine. No, that's not I couldn't be interested in it at all.
But
I'm not really
Zig
into
said
the
that
black
Zig said that adamantly, and Farmer Dad has said that adamantly, and both of them sort of lead the way now with where are we flying to? When are we flying again?
But to make my point was that we're actually, as you guys know, we switch maps on the Farm Sim server every so often, and we're getting ready to switch. Estancia La Pacha kind of became a bit of a disappointment for us all, because of the way sugarcane works and all that. So anyway, we're moving back to a map that we're very happy to be moving back to. Newbie Farm, created by our very own Cavalier Roy. And that will be next Sunday. We'll be on that map fully. So you'll want to be looking out for that. And Farm Sim's going to return to my channel, hopefully sometime this week. So with a couple of different things. New year, new, sort of restart or whatever you want to call it. And it's getting to be muck spreading time. Yeah. Can't wait. My favorite time of the year. So. Everybody's really quiet.
What is that?
I'm looking at buttons and working out what they do.
Look at it.
We have like major storm stuff going on outside, and I was out in it, so I'm just nice and comfortable, gladly sitting in a nice warm chair. Finally, instead of sliding sideways down the street.
Finally, the clouds are broken away. I can see where I'm going now.
Yeah, they're starting to clear up.
I must have different
Grand
relatives.
Alex, welcome. How you doing?
What was that, Stu?
I must have different mail to everybody else because I don't have any clouds. at
Oh,
all.
we're on active sky. It's
Yeah,
it's
we're
an
all
app.
on this guy.
Are
David, you
you
still with us?
online?
Yeah.
Do you want to slew mode up to us, or do you want to?
I'm just trying to get into the air. I'm just in the air.
Okay.
Are you? Can you Can you redo the questions? Are you online? Yes, I'm online. I'm streaming. I'm flying.
That's what I'm asking.
I know. I'm not sure. Are you online? That's the generic question. We are a group of us flying all together, and we are joined on Join FS and flying in FSX or with add-ons and such, and we'll run into. Well, hopefully we won't actually run into anyone, but we'll see the others here shortly because I went VOR and they went direct.
Moondog
Okay,
went
what
off
is VR
exploring,
really?
really.
No, I flew the planned route that I put in GPS.
So,
Okay, what is VOR and what is direct?
So
Right.
VOR means that you'd be following a beacon. You'd be tracking a heading to a beacon or away from a beacon, right?
Which do I want to put in for my autopilot to go on the GPS route? It's nav, isn't it?
Nav. Make sure
Yes.
your GPS switch is on GPS, and then hit nav.
Yes, the bottom one nav, top one GPS. That's how I remember it now.
So you know what we need? We need an English geography expert so we could actually tell people. Like, I have no idea where I am right now. I know I just came out of Swansea in Wales. Other than
There's a
that,
map
I
at
have
the bottom left
no
there,
idea.
people. Like if you look in your cockpit and you look bottom left there, there's a map.
Yeah, but it's not a map. It doesn't
Well,
tell
it's
me
not.
where I am.
Do I need to do something else to get the GPS or the autopilot on?
You gotta hold the autopilot button
You have to
down. Make
hold
sure
it,
it's on.
is it?
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Roy told me.
yeah, I didn't know that. And I was like, why is it working? Have I broke the autopilot?
How long? All right, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Over the beautiful English countryside.
And if you hit Alt, David, it'll switch between
Right.
VR, VS rather, and
Oh, there is a
Alt.
VS.
Yeah, but whatever you set in there.
Yeah, no, I've used that.
Yeah,
I'm
so
just
once you've set it, it will continually climb to that altitude until you hit Alt again to hold it at that altitude.
Okay, I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. So I'm guessing Swansea's about what? Swansea's sort of on the west coast of Wales, right? So we're probably still in Wales, I would guess, right? I could look on Plan G, but I can't be arsed.
I don't know. I just live here.
Just
Yeah, I should point out that we're flying, in the general vicinity of Roy's secret hideout. So, okay, so clearly I need to do something with this mixture because my revs are really too high.
So let's pull. I think I can actually descend.
I've got mine all the way down at 35%.
Mine's is at 60.
Yeah, I just pulled.
I have no idea if mine's is working or not. I have no idea what I'm reading.
Right.
Well, if you're not at full throttle, your revs shouldn't be in the red, right? They shouldn't be on that red part. They should be in the green part. And if you're like I'm at about half throttle-ish about there, and my revs were still touching the red, so that's the mixture then. You turn down the mixture.
What I mean is I don't know where the red counter is. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Okay.
It's right behind the steering wheel. I can't see it because
You can get rid of it. Click on the top of the yoke, and it'll disappear.
Oh, right, okay. So I'm just bordering on the grid just now.
Okay, so somebody explain prop to me. What does that do? That
the
changes
pitch.
the pitch of the
Yeah.
makes it bite into the wind better.
Right.
Welsh Farmer says Swansea is about an hour to 2 hours from England going east. Okay, excellent. Well, we're headed east, so fantastic.
Yeah, and then on top of it, you want to throttle it back so it's also not over revving.
Right.
And such. But there's different theories from what I've been reading. More propeller, less throttle for better thrust, or
So
more
should I be messing with
RPM.
this?
Yeah.
Well, I've got my engine at 100% and my throttle's at 50.
Okay, okay. All right, I get it. I see what you're getting at. So pull that out, give it a little more pitch, trim it out to set it 100 knots.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
100 knots.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, because I detoured. I'm actually trying to pick up a little extra speed. Actually, I see Stu's way ahead.
Yeah, I started at 180 to 140 at the start.
Yeah. And actually, I need to back off again because BP's here, right to my left here somewhere. Probably in eyesight.
I don't see you just yet.
Well, I'm coming through a cloud right now, so.
Yeah, I'm really cloud surfing. I really should descend, but I'm at 2,300 feet, and I don't want to descend too much because I don't know what the base is here. I didn't look at the controlled airspace or anything. I wasn't worried about it since we don't worry about it anyway. I don't know what the base going into controlled airspace is around here. So
with the hills over here, at one point I was at 3,000. It looked like I was a little bit low for it.
Yeah.
So I bumped up to 35. And that's more of what your VOR, visual flying, would require you to do, is to
like now.
Yeah.
Can't see anything. Can't see. Come on. Like it is strict to the point where if you see a cloud, you've got to avoid it. You can't fly through clouds with a private pilot license, period, for any reason. Oh, you need to get an IFR rating to do that.
Oh, it's a good thing I went to that class then.
I should point out that I do have an IFR rating, so I can fly. Clearly. But, it's funny. I've been on VATSIM forever, but I don't have any. I have a P1, which is the VATSIM introduction to give you, to tell you how to use VATSIM. But I don't have a P2, a P3, a P4, or a P5 because I don't do a lot of GA flying. But I'm seriously thinking about, because my virtual is an APO, an authorized training partner of VATSIM, and we offer those courses, and I'm thinking about taking them. So maybe I can actually, fly a Cessna the way it's supposed to be flown. I have these occasional patches of snow, like snow just sort of appeared down here in this little copse of trees. So we should be passing Cardiff and Newport, and then no big places in it. Yeah. Okay. We'll probably be able to recognize Cardiff, I'm quite sure. Cardiff is obviously controlled airspace, but we'll live with it.
It's on the map. There's no controlled airspace either this time.
Yeah, I wouldn't think there is any here. I think on either end there's controlled airspace. I didn't, like I said, I didn't really. I was looking at Plan G just because I couldn't, for the life of me, remember the name of the airport. So I was trying to figure out where it was. Because, Roy graciously pinned all the airports that we've got so far in a Discord message, and I, for some reason, didn't remember that. So, what a surprise! I didn't remember something.
And it's definitely going to be VFR landing. There's no ILS for any of these runways.
Yeah, you should be VFR in anyway.
Yeah.
Learn how to fly the plane first. That's the only advice I can tell anybody. That's what I always say. Learn how to fly the plane first.
Need to actually reduce speed here. Trying to descend, and I'm getting knocked around all over the place.
It is a little bit choppy here.
Yeah. Just coming down to 3,000.
So I have some views, but I don't remember what buttons they are. So let's have a look at the Easy Dock Studio. So we have somewhere out here. I have, or did they not save? No, they didn't save. Of course they did. Damn it. Well, we could go through some of them. We have that view. We have that view. That view. Tire view. Very nice.
Tire view.
Yeah. All these views that I'm kind of flashing through now are basically what you're supposed to do with this plane, because you can, can actually actuate stuff in the plane to do a walkthrough with. But because FSX crashed on me earlier, it didn't save any of the ones that I actually created. So, oh well.
Well, actually, that tail view that you can back out of.
Yeah. Well, I can. Yeah, I can.
Really nice chase view.
I can move. That's a good thing about Easy Dock. I can get out of the plane, walk around. I can move the view anywhere I want. In case anybody's interested in what add-ons I'm using, if you type in !FSX add-ons with an S, it will tell you what add-ons I'm currently using. Aside from, obviously the plane, which is not in. I don't put that in here because the plane changes occasionally in this. So, last week we were in the 162. This week we're in the 182. Next week, who knows? As long as they're GA aircraft, pretty open to whatever we want to fly. So
13 nautical miles out.
How many?
13.
13. Okay, so we're getting close.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're 13 out, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm at Wolverhampton. Just
Okay.
17.
that being the plane it was, I took off and then realised I had a pedo tube
You
cover on.
pedo cover on.
I was just going around in circles.
Yeah.
So I'm at Wolverhampton now.
Okay, so what are we looking at? Let's have a quick look at the weather. Destination. So we are looking at 1:30 at 11. Okay. What does that give us for options on the runway?
Just about bring up the map, see.
This is why you have charts, everybody, but I can only have so many windows open at once.
So we've got 2 runways. No, actually we've got 3. We've got 10, 16,
Yep.
4, 3, 4, and 2, 8.
Yeah, it's gonna be the.
And 2, 2.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be any of those.
Active Skies briefing says candidate runways are landing 10 and 16.
Yeah. Well, the one's at 1-3, so 10 gives us a 3-knot crosswind one way. 1-6 gives us a 3-knot crosswind the other way. Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll take 10. We'll take 10, I guess.
Oh, what's the wind indicator on this one?
Well, Moondog, you're ahead of us, so you pick, and then.
Well, I'll do 10, but Roy and Stu are much further ahead of me. I'm just barely ahead of you.
Yeah, I see you now. You just popped up on the screen.
Yeah, I got Roy about 4 nautical miles in front of me, and
Yeah. I'll probably take 1,
So-
0.
Moondog's about 2 behind me. I think it is. Is it?
So we're all close.
No, we're not miles and miles apart.
At least the clouds have cleared up now, so I can sort of see what I'm looking at, so I can actually try to find this airport. One thing about obviously in real life, you'd have charts. You know, you'd be talking to somebody. You know, even in VFR, you'd ask for basic service out of Cardiff probably because you'd have to transit their airspace unless you want to fly all the way around it. So you'd get pointed in the general direction of the runway. We don't have that, so we got to find it ourselves. I mean, I could look it up on a chart, but
Well, if you right-click in runway, and you'll get it. It'll just
but
point
that's
it right at you. Point your head right to the runway.
yeah.
So 10 is there. 16 is just to the left of it a bit. Last minute I was trying to ask you is where's this airspeed indicator? Airspeed thing it tells you the speed and the direction.
Of the wind?
Yeah.
We're using Active Sky to tell us what the wind is.
So it's not on the plane you're reading it.
No.
So I'll start turning to.
What's always a good idea to head in the general direction of the runway heading? So I gotta say, I'm kind of looking forward to next week. We're flying from Luxembourg to a little strip in the French Alps. That's going to be fun. That's going to be good. And when I say little strip in the middle of the French Alps, I mean it. And there's a very good chance I'm going to do it next plane. Because it's way better next plane. So that'd be something to look forward to for next week. Now this week, obviously, you know, we still got one sector after this. This is another short one, actually. You know, we were all worried about the distances between places when we started to set this up. But the world's a big place, but you got to realize at 100 knots over the ground, you know, that's you're moving right along. You're not, you know, it's like you're driving from Swansea to North. So it doesn't take as long as you think it would. Although I will say that flight from Belfast to Cork last week was a bit of a truck.
Well, yeah, but like if you were to do that by road, that's probably a good 4 hours.
Mm.
And that's with a good road, 70 mile an hour on the road.
Sure. All right, I need a. Okay, where am I? So I'm 30. Wow, I'm 30 miles away. Okay, very good. Very good. That's a bit of a haul yet. Okay, you can go away now.
Oh, I see the airport now.
Yeah, I'm just turning for final.
Oh, somebody's right above me too.
I might as well turn autopilot off.
Is that a vent? Is that a vent or a speaker? It's got to be a vent. So there's a radio on it. Well, it has a radio. It's like pushing buttons I haven't pressed before in this thing. Just going around looking at it. Oh, look at this. That's neat. I didn't see that before. Oh. Wow. Very cool. This is a great plane. I've used 2.5, a little bit more than 2.5 gallons of fuel.
Yeah, but the same for me.
Yeah.
So clearly, you're not going to need to refill. If we don't smash them into, do you have your damage in the plane on?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I do too. So if we don't smash the plane into the ground, we should be okay. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, since I have, excuse me, coffee. Ugh.
And because I was chewing on some Ritz crackers, I didn't have my mic on the whole time there. Fuel, I'm at 3/4 of a tank, and I've literally got hours, almost 5 hours in this thing, 4 hours in this thing, and haven't filled it yet. So we should have plenty of fuel to basically land, turn, and go right back out.
It's like 1,000 nautical miles, isn't it? This Cessna can do.
Yeah.
Something like that.
we at? About 19 miles out. Should be able to reach. Wolfhampton. There we go. Full stop landing.
Right, I'm coming onto the runway now.
I see you.
Mhm.
Right. Enter 16. Okay.
Okay, I'm bouncing over the runway.
So.
I am going through the trees. Never mind.
Get down.
I had problems getting down to the right height, and I was sort of overspeeding when I got there. I am in the forest now, somewhere till the end of the runway. I should have slowed down a bit earlier.
That wasn't a pretty landing.
We've landed already?
Yeah.
I'm still, I don't know how far away I am. If I get this open, it'll tell me 23 miles. Not exactly stopped, but you guys always get, I took off first and you guys got there before me.
Well, I was compared with doing 140 knots for half the journey before I realised it was going too fast.
Well, that probably explains it, yeah.
Can we...
Just so everybody knows, in case anybody's curious, everybody, Farmer Dad is streaming, Mr. Moondog is streaming.
Not at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, Cavalier Roy and Mr. Moondog are also streaming. So if you want a different sort of perspective on what's going on, make sure you go check them out as well.
Yep.
Right, future note, slow down a bit before I get to the runway. Hitting at 140 knots is not very good when you bounce off it.
Not in a Cessna.
No.
Oh, God. I forgot to slow down before I got there, and I was just like, oops.
Alright.
Okay, so there's trying to spot the airport here.
Let's see.
I'm not spotting it yet.
So if there's anything damaged on your plane, where would it tell you?
In the maintenance hangar?
So general report, general condition, light near. Okay.
Oh, there you go. So, yeah.
Apparently it wasn't as hard as I thought it was.
I'm saving up for 101 exploit. You choose, like you. Hi, you.
Let's see, traffic.
Oh yeah. Do you remember you or two? Remember you had a child and same with two.
I'm pulling into the fuel stop here.
See, my boy way
You're on the
here
side of the airport there, Roy.
had,
All right.
Yeah, because I'm watching everyone coming in.
Can we get a little bit of
You to bank this a little bit that way.
On a chair.
So I want to put the runway to my right so I can then turn into it.
Disappointed, Moondog.
I just need 2 more points.
Why?
Your pilot isn't eating.
That's wrong.
Don't see any
I am,
McDonald's
though.
in
I'm eating though. I got crackers sitting right here.
Okay.
No, to be honest, in the back there would be McDonald's and empty containers of RC bottles and such.
You'd have a hard time flying this plane and eating at the same time. So,
Right, I'm next to you, Roy.
Okay.
all right, I'm out of the clouds now. I can at least see where I'm going.
I might not be in the right place, but I'm next to you.
I figured out how to move.
I've just probably killed my battery. I just hit the buttons without paying attention. Right, who's coming in now? Is it BP coming in?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm watching Moondog. Who's ahead of BP, but I can't
Right,
see
so
BP
Moondog's
now.
the nearest.
I'm still trying to find the and not stall out of the sky would be nice. Yes, I realize. I get it. Why are we? Okay,
Yeah, Moondog has visual on the airport.
just fly the plane, BP. Fly the plane.
Moondog came in from where I crashed into the trees.
Yeah, he's coming in from 1-0, the
there it
direction that we came in.
I'm going to actually. ATC said to do 1-6, so that's what I'm doing.
You're doing 1-6, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if they have a choice of runways and they have the wind is favorable in either one, they'll usually have one departure and one airport. I can't imagine Swansea being that big that they would. Wolverhampton, although it probably is, right? I don't know. I've never been into it. So
All right.
I still can't see it yet, though. That I know.
As I said, BP, just right click and choose the runway and it'll show you where it
Will
is.
you trim down, please? Thank you.
So I found it. I just clicked on the runway in the view menu.
Nope. What is this thing doing? Trim down.
Yeah, so Moondog swung way wide, where I was just like,
Yeah, Moondog did what I
see
did.
those little group of free trees in front of you?
Mhm.
That's where I swung in from.
I know, I saw you come in front of me. Because there's, 2 or 3 nautical miles between us, wasn't there? Something like that. I went out wide.
2 nautical miles.
Yeah, I went out wide and then
Yeah, so-
to swing in and saw you coming in front of me.
Yeah, I still got it down though. It might be in 10 or 20 pieces, but it was down on the ground. No wonder my plane was fucked when I first loaded it up. It was like, this is how you fly.
Didn't want you to fly it.
That's got to be airport. The left one is 10, the right one has got to be 16 due to my heading, so. Clear to land. Thank you. Now all I have to do is declare missed if I miss. Maybe.
I know one thing, I floated this mine in. It was so
Must
hard
still
to
be-
get down.
I'm gonna still be 20 miles.
Yeah,
away.
I know what I forgot to do is I forgot to set my trim to let me come in, or the flaps or whatever it is. You know, I forgot to put them down to slow myself down, and I just smashed right into it.
So here's a silly question. It is a asphalt runway, not a grass strip, right?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
asphalt.
Yes.
I did see
Actually-
you, but I can't see you now.
Many asphalt.
What, you can't see me?
No, BP.
Right.
I can't see BP. I could before Moondog rather did his bank to set up for his final approach. I could see BP.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get visual on this airport so I can know what I need to do when I get there. I don't see it yet, so I also have no idea how far away I am. So
I said just right click on the screen, BP, and
yeah, I'm kind of
Runway.
flying right now. I don't have time. I can't right click on anything.
oh right, you don't have your mouse near. Wonder if I can see the runway from your viewpoint. What were you looking for, 10 or 16?
Well, they're landing on 16 according to ATC because, you know, I listen to in-game ATC a lot, but doesn't really matter. I'll take either one. 1, 6, 10. They're parallel, so whatever.
Nope, doesn't let me see from your viewpoint.
Yeah, no, I can't see.
Oh, I see you, BP, on my screen. You're off to my left, directly. So just slightly to your right is the runway.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Well, let me get headed in a general direction of that heading.
That one. Oh yeah, I see BP now. It's 10 nautical miles from Moondog.
Should be able to see it. Oh, from Munda.
Yeah. So Moondog's on fire now.
I would
Oh,
think
No,
so,
no,
but
yeah, no, you're not exactly, but
I saw a big flat area. It turned out to be a farm. Almost landed there.
Why not?
Well, you spent
Oh, yeah.
530. Because remember you sold it for 7.
is that 1-6? That's 1-0,
no,
isn't it? That you're going for.
That's 1-0. 1-6. Thought I was lined up on it, but I'm not.
No.
Oh, I see Moondog now.
Yeah, 'cause-
all right, all right.
1-0 has
Well-
the pappy lights, doesn't it?
Money
Yeah.
for me is money for you.
So are you downwind of that right now, Moondog, or are you on fine?
I'm basically on final for 110 right now.
Okay, so then I'm not.
Or
even-
1-0. Sorry.
I'll just fly a very long base and turn in at the last minute. That's fine.
Oh yeah, I can see it now from your viewpoint. Just slightly to your right.
Yep, yeah. I don't have it yet, but I see. I'm using Moondog as a reference, so.
I can see my Roy's name appearing on the runway as I'm looking at the runway.
And of course, the runway is going to be right behind chat. Of course it is. So what's going to have to happen, boys, is I'm going to have to minimize chat for a minute, but I'll be back with you shortly because I need to be able to see this runway. So.
Alright. So I'm just going to watch BP here coming in. Well, actually, I've got Moondog. Shall we say crashing?
This is some ugly flying.
Crashing!
Do I have to get the
That's not called crashing, Moondog.
Okay.
Who's that coming in?
I didn't
now?
hit.
That's me,
I didn't
though.
hit the ground.
Yeah, you
hit
You
bounced
have
off,
it on the runway.
Yeah, you bounced.
I'm possibly behind somebody, but I don't have any names coming up on mine.
Oh, I've got my
Oh, so
engine
you're
off.
behind the airport then, Davin?
Say that again?
You're in behind the airport building.
Possibly because I'm in X-Plane.
Oh, you're in X-Plane? Okay.
Yeah, you're right behind me, Davin.
You gotta go around, Moondog. No
Yeah.
choice there.
Because I have a plane. I have a plane in front of me that's off the ground
Yeah, that's me.
with the engine running,
No.
and I just saw Moondog.
All my stuff's off, Davin.
All right, I have a plane in the air in front of me.
Yeah, that.
It could be just because you're in a different. It's different games. That's somebody
Yeah, right.
coming in now, is it?
No, that's Moondog
Yeah, that's
going
Moondog.
out, going around.
Alright. See, I have no names
Okay.
coming up.
And
Right, if you follow me, Davin, when I move, I'll take you where...
I'd be such a bad pilot because I can't see anything. I'm so blind.
No, I'll look at your screen, PP, it's just no loading.
Are you
screen.
moving, Stu? You are?
I'm just throttling up now to try and get it moving. Up, they are moving now.
Oh, that's a nice looking building down there.
Oh, very slowly, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to work out the throttle is for taxiing in this way.
because I've got that VFR crap, I don't see any buildings. It's just all like fields, and they look very
Oh,
2D.
right. Well, I'm behind a building just now with Davith, and you're on the other side of the building, so...
Yeah, see, I'm... Because I have the end of a runway there to your left, Stu.
Yeah. That's the runway right in front of me. And the one that Moondog's landing on is just right in front of me now. The really big
Yeah,
one.
and do I look below you?
Nope, you're on the ground bouncing along here.
Alright, because you're up in the air compared to what I'm looking at.
Aye, right, so... See this really big long one in front of us? That's what they're landing on. And Roy is somewhere down to the right here.
No, I'm actually lined up on 1-6.
There he is, in view now.
Mm-hmm.
And I see you, Roy.
Yeah,
You see me now
Is
and
he there?
I'm
feeling Davith?
I'm watching Moondog come in.
Oh, I see the plane there, yeah.
Yeah, so this is...
So
Where
he
they
looks
are.
on the ground. Mind you, you look like you're coming closer to the ground.
You know why,
possibly.
David? Because we've got that VFR scenery.
No, I'm in X-Plane.
Oh yeah, of course you are.
You're stopped there, Stu,
Yeah, I'm just...
Because that's the runway straight in front of you, is it?
Yeah.
Alright, so that runway's in the same place, but... Alright, that's Moondog touching down there, is it?
Yeah, that's actually Moondog touching down
You
3
might-
times.
Yeah, you might need to look at your landing gear.
Yeah, it said a 117, then a 6 for landing rates.
So let's go to wrong one, air traffic.
Is BP still here? Because his stream stopped.
Is it?
He just dropped out the channel, so his internet's probably dropped.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
That's
see him
why-
on FS join, so yeah, he's dropped.
All right. Well, I see a farmer dad over there.
Alright, you see, because I have no names for any of you.
You're
Yeah,
weird.
I actually see.
There's BP back again.
Hello, BP.
Hello, BP.
My computer decided it needed to restart right at that moment.
Ooh.
Windows.
I don't know if it was Windows or what it was, but now I got to get all set up again. Damn it. I'm gonna spawn into Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously,
because we're here.
stupid. Just, God, it annoys me. I got to set this all up again now.
Yeah, I don't know how I get your names up on this, but
Yeah, it's supposed to be an FS join, but it's not working for me either, David.
see, you're still to me you're floating up in the air, Stu.
Probably
Or actually, Moondog is as well, but that could be because of different heights.
scenery discrepancy, maybe.
Well, no, because I'm in a different game, so it could be the
Right.
heights are different. I have the veil height thing on.
Right, I'm going to sit here and wait. I'll turn everything off.
Yeah, so you're showing above the run, just about a plane height above the runway.
Right, everything's off now.
All right.
So we're just going to wait for. Is BP
Right,
still in the
you're
area?
still
That's
showing
okay.
me. You're still showing as being everything on for me.
Well, the
Right,
nice
so
thing
the
about
window
this stream being behind a little bit from what you actually did, it's actually back enough that I can see myself landing now on the other.
Alright, that's you, Roy, coming down the runway now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up off the ground as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if we do 7, is it? Not
Which one are
7.
you? Oh, that's you over there.
I'm the red.
Okay.
I'm down here on the side of the runway.
On
Yeah,
s-
David's right
on-
at the back.
On the side of the runway? No.
That's where
No,
I am.
David's in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
I'm which?
In the middle of the field.
In the middle of the field, I see it as being at the side of a runway.
Okay.
As in, off the runway, but in the field.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I pulled up the report, general condition,
Mhm.
beautiful shape. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That-
Oh, a double.
Let's see. Mine's is general condition like new. It must be because I got the damage off.
I can only imagine what mine's going to be like, considering it just plummeted out of the sky because my computer shut off.
Would it have done that?
Well, I just smashed the ground when I came down. So.
Remember, it's a living thing, so yeah, it probably is completely destroyed, I would imagine. I will find out.
Wow.
I don't know if there's a setting or if something's wrong with my computer or just restart just for no apparent reason.
That's what I'm saying, it's not a Windows, one of these fucking window ones that decides it wants to install, so restarts.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I had the problem earlier with the Windows. Like, I was recording my Let's Play, and Windows Update happened right in the middle of the recording. So it froze my game completely. And I'm looking around like, what the fuck's going on with this game? It can't have crashed. And it wasn't until I restarted the computer that Windows Updating. You fucking piece of... Well, you would have learned a few little Scottish swear words that didn't record. That's all
Oh,
I
trust
can
me.
do.
My headset just took a beating because I threw it on the desk. I was so mad. Like, I don't care so much in, like, if I'm just playing a game or whatever, but in the middle of a stream, I mean, yeah, you gotta do that to me. All right.
Landing. Oh, right. Landing flaps. That's what I should have had down when I was looking at landing.
Here we go. Let's try this.
All right.
Yeah,
What's the,
EG,
what's the-
VO.
yeah, but what's the next one?
Oh, EG.
EGSA.
SA, that's it. All right, what plane was I in? I was in this one. What
I
plane
couldn't-
was
Right, so I
Yeah,
have
Roy.
212.
So we are currently at
Yeah, I couldn't see my landing flaps slide
Yeah.
because it's behind the yoke.
I'm coming into parking too. Is anybody there?
Yeah, we're all out now.
no.
See you next
We're-
to the runway.
like middle of the field or next to the park, the gas pumps.
So 188 nautical miles this one.
All right, hold on. So,
Right, half an hour.
EGSA.
Oh yeah, I got to my next flight plan.
Alright. I have somebody in the grass and 2 people on the runway.
What the hell, that was wrong. That's put EGDR.
FRVR, find route.
I said EGSA. That's better.
So are
116 nautical
Stu and
miles.
Moondog, are you on the runway or is that you, right?
No, we're on the grass.
No,
Alright,
I'm
'cause I have to
actually
be
over
down-
here by the fuel pump. I'm over by the fuel pumps on the taxiway.
Okay.
Alright. I don't, yeah, my layout is completely different than yours, so. Because I have 2 planes here facing each other, and they're the one facing down towards me is on the left of the runway as I look at it, and the other one is off the side of the runway on tarmac,
Okay.
and I'm in the middle of the runway.
No, we're on the grass. Stu and I are facing each other, and you're definitely on the grass.
Oh, that's centre of the runway for me.
This is going to be fun then.
what's
At least
the...
you can see me.
Yeah.
Whoa, stop. Why do you keep doing that? Really? Just close. Oh, here we go. Now it's
Right.
going to open 9,000 of these windows.
I need to open my window. I'm all fogged up here.
What the hell?
You right, VP?
Oh, I'm going to lose it today. I'm going to lose it. Just end. Don't keep opening windows. This stupid Fly Live thing has gone insane on me. Jesus. Let's try that again, shall we?
Come on.
Oh, I guess today's just not meant to happen, apparently. I don't know. What was the... It's EG...
For which one?
EGBO is where we're at. We're going to
Right.
EGSA.
Yeah, not according to Fly Live, we're not.
Okay.
Didn't you say you couldn't find that earlier?
Yeah. Fly Live doesn't understand it.
Right, I'll stop right here. Well, not literally here.
Let's try that again.
I'll stop here.
EGBO to EGSA.
Yep.
Of course.
Yeah, damn, if I believe you. It's just, from my point of view, you're...
Oh no, but that's because I'm in a different like I'm in a different game, and my runway isn't actually flat like it is in FSX. I can actually see
Nope.
rise and fall
There
in
it
the
goes.
runway.
It doesn't. Fly Live doesn't like that, so we're not going to have any. And unfortunately, it just keeps opening window after window after window.
Oh no. So
Telling me it doesn't like it.
okay, so that portion of it is probably not going to be seen by anyone because if it's not like in the destination and stuff.
No.
Then
Okay, whatever. It's fine.
yeah, just
Oh yeah, it was private. Make sure I gave you a private message. So it's not on the Thursday. Okay. Yeah, console.
All right, that's all set. Some days, I swear.
Yeah, that's right. I had it
Yeah.
from the airport.
Right, so this time I've got to remember to put my flaps down before I land. See, I landed last week at Cork very fucking brilliantly, then I come
It
here.
depends on, I suppose, what way the weather is as well. Like if you have a headwind or whatever.
Well, Dav, it would have helped if I remembered to put my flaps down this time.
Yeah. Well, flaps aren't essential, but they do help.
Yeah, well, I was
They
doing
slow-
140
they slow
knots.
you
an hour.
down.
Yeah.
You put
so
your flaps down at 140 knots in this plane,
It won't. They won't go down at 140 knots.
Oh, it did go down. It went down. It hit the ground, all right.
No, the flaps won't go down at 140.
Oh, right, okay.
Even if you press the button.
The plane certainly went down.
Just kill the throttle. Throttle all the way back.
That's all right. Just it explains why I was having issues. Like I should have had them way down way before that.
Right, what am I looking for here now?
I was looking at the wrong button. Like I was hitting the cow flaps instead of the actual flaps.
All right. Yeah. Cold flaps aren't going to do you much good.
All right, here we go. Oh, I know what I forgot. Where is it?
Right.
That's Moondog behind me. Is it? No.
No, I'm behind you. If you're still on the, are you still on the runway?
Well,
or near the
you're
runway?
yes.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
So is that Moondog over by the airport terminal then?
No, buy a Barbie.
Yeah.
There's 200.
Okay,
That's
can
right.
you guys, yep, I see you guys. All right.
I see. Is that Roy all the way down at the start of the runway?
All right, so I
No,
have,
that is me all the way down at the beginning of runway 10.
Okay, anyway,
Oh.
sorry everybody about that. My computer decided it needed to restart right at that moment. So you didn't get to see me land, but then I didn't get to see me land either, so whatever. So let me just have a quick look at the plane to see if it's all of course. Hold on. I'm gonna say it's not. It looks all right to me. I'm flying it. Whatever. So runway 10, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to turn around and go to the right. All right, roger that. I'm on it. Okay, let's try this again. Let's fly to Shipdom, or however you say it. And if I said it wrong, I apologize.
Let's go fly to Reefy. There you go. That's how you pronounce it right.
Close that. Go.
You know what's funny? It saved all my settings. My mixture setting, my prop setting, they're all the same as they were before. So that makes me very nervous. Like, what is this plane? What is this plane? Let's put the mixture back in so she actually wants to run a little bit. Get off the grass. Turn on some lights. Turn off your strobe light. Turn on your taxi lights. All right. Anyway.
Right, I'm going down to the other end of the runway, from my point of view, David.
What are you
Wait,
flying,
yeah.
Dave? Are you flying the 172 Cessna from X-Plane?
I think that's what he's flying. That's what it's representing him as to me.
Okay, I don't see him, so that's why I was just asking.
See, Roy's using the taxi lane here. I'm just like going right over the grass.
I keep
shit's
forgetting
going.
you need brakes to turn this thing.
Alright, it would help if I turned on my sound. Yeah, I'm flying a 172.
Okay.
I see all of you as 172.
Yeah.
And if anyone is wondering, looking at my video, I'm in X-Plane, everyone else is in FSX, which is why they're all floating in the air and I'm on the ground.
Because clearly X-Plane's nav data is a little bit more updated. Not nav data, but terrain data is a little bit more updated. All right,
And I'm driving over the grass to following everyone else who's probably on taxiways.
I'm behind you, Moondog.
All right, then I'm just gonna
Oh, so that's BP I'm following. Never mind.
pull on out there.
And I have no names over anyone, so I don't know who's who.
Yeah, same here, David.
Gosh, you're after getting higher, so obviously this end of the runway is a bit different. I may as well line up on what I see as the runway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I'm really behind BP now.
That.
Oh, hello, Roy.
Hello.
Is that you behind me?
Yep.
So I finally worked out who's who now.
Right, so who's in the air?
That's
Good
me.
job.
Alright, so who am I driving across the front of there now?
BP.
Alright, because I'm
There you
on,
are. I see you.
I'm on the runway.
Okay.
See, to me, you're in the grass.
Right, so I may as well take off on this I'm on runway 10.
Yep.
So I'm at the marking of where it says
Well-
10 now.
We
the
are seeing
grass,
that as long as you get in the air, who gives a shit?
Yeah, well that's what I'm saying, I'll take off with me actually being on the runway. Turn on my head tracking. There we go.
Well, it's cool that it works between platforms, you know?
Well, that's it. I mean, it's not perfect, but
All right. You can go on what you see as the runway, and I'll follow you. Oh, crap. You know what I don't have running? This is what happens when you got to restart everything. You always forget something.
yeah, so I'm in the air.
And luckily enough, this runway points straight into our GPS.
It does actually, yes.
Which is handy.
Mhm.
Okay.
Straight into the air.
Here we go. Little flap. Strobe lights would probably be good.
What kind of weather have you on yours? Just
Uh,
kind of overcast. With
Overcast, yeah.
typical weather for this time of the year on this part of the world. Autopilot.
Nope. My plane is not happy with me. Apparently I'm climbing too fast.
All right.
Right, 1,000.
There we go.
Get a little bit of a
Right.
ascent going here. That'll do.
There you go. We look back and we've got a Farmer Dad, and we've got Stu BP and Roy all like in the same spot.
Except for some reason, my plane doesn't want to follow. Oh there. So there we go. I had to find the nav GPS switch. It was hiding under the lip of the dash,
Oh,
so I had to duck down to see it.
Okay. And off we go. Back to, or not back to, but off towards Reefy's neck of the woods. Our good friend Reefy 1952, who didn't know he was included, but is in fact included. So as soon as I get the speed down to something reasonable here. So Wolverhampton, Roy, it's a city, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Didn't know that, obviously. Looks good.
It's
Which one's your house, Roy?
This is one of Roy's secret lairs, Wolverhampton. We don't think he actually lives anywhere near here. We just think he says he does. Whoa, who just went? Oh, that's you. What are you doing? You gonna buzz your house?
What did I go past you?
Yeah, I'm at 1,800 feet, and you're just climbing now. You just went past me. Yeah, doing 120 knots. You went by me like I was stopped.
I'm at
turn off some
1,500.
I figure I'm going to stay low because the clouds are. There's no real terrain between me and wherever we're going, so I figure I'd stay.
What speed are we doing?
I'm doing about 118, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
a
yeah, my altitude.
1.5 for the height.
That's
1017th.
And to be completely different than I normally am, the one that where I'm normally the lowest, I'm the highest in altitude. Greetings from Poland.
Oh,
And I
hello.
cannot say that. I know my Polish is bad enough in trying to say any. And my stepdad was Polish descent, and the way that we said the last name compared to how it looked spelling, I couldn't even. No, so I welcome to the group.
And welcome to the Monkey Show explanation of why we don't all speak Polish.
Yes.
But welcome anyway.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Vasiewicz.
Speaking of Polish,
Yeah.
we have Stu.
Stu is going to be the best attempt at being able to say it. So.
Wiesiek.
But welcome anyway. Thanks for stopping by.
If that's close, let us know that Stu's our expert linguist.
Stu's buzzing the top of the buildings too.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at Moondog's stream. I wasn't even paying attention.
Last time I done that, I ended up in a fireball.
Right, I'm at 100 knots roughly now, and
I'm about 100.
Yeah,
So
I'm doing 100 knots.
Okay.
I'm at 1480 altitude, and I have a ground speed of 92 knots.
50% throttle.
Yeah, that's about where I am.
So you doing 100 ground speed or 100 air speed?
I have no idea what my ground speed is.
All
it
right.
must be raining out there.
My ground speed is 102 knots.
All right, because I have real world weather supposedly, but slightly different, so just increase a small bit.
Yeah, Moondog's still at 140.
Well, I'm
Yeah, I'm just looking at it.
Moondog's
Yeah,
racing.
Sorry,
So I meant to ask, although it's kind of gone haywire, but weren't we going to do a giveaway this week, right?
Yeah.
We were going to give away this, right?
No,
Is that what we're giving away?
No, the Duke.
The Duke.
Yeah.
Do you still want to do that?
Yeah, may as well.
Okay. How are we going to do it? How do you want to do it? Welcome to the Monkey Show, where we figure out strategic key elements of live streams during the live stream. You're not going to get this anywhere else.
You want to see how expert streaming goes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's with
not
these
here.
clouds?
I know.
Yeah, not here. Not so much. No.
I need to cut back on more throttle, actually.
Do we
Go by.
have everybody just sort of chime in and chat,
We could do, and
and we pick somebody?
yeah. Give them
Okay.
a random,
All right. So there you go. So if you are if you have FSX,
sorry.
if you are interested, if you have FSX and you fly and you're interested in winning the Duke, Roy's going to tell you what it is.
Beechcraft Baron Duke.
There you go. It's a really good plane. I have it. It flies very nice. It looks good. It's it's not super advanced, but it's good, and it's a good plane to fly. It's a lot of fun to fly. A little bit more range and a little faster than these. It's a decent plane. If you're interested in winning that, put your name down in the chat. We'll give you a little while to let everybody have a chance to enter, and then I'm just gonna pick a random name, and somebody's gonna win the Duke. And it's our way of saying thanks for watching. Also, in case anybody's new and you don't know what's going on, we are raising money for the Ronald McDonald House Children's Charities, the global Ronald McDonald House Children's Charities. It's our first real shot at raising money for an actual charity, as opposed to doing it for ourselves, internally for our community or whatever. And if you're interested in donating, the links are down in everybody's description of all the streams and everything. It's on my Twitch page. It's on my YouTube page as well, YouTube channel as well. And if you want to donate, that'd be fantastic. It's a great charity. They do great work to help families whose kids have to be in the hospital for a long time and far away from home. They help with lodging and transportation and support and all kinds of stuff. It's a great charity, a great cause. And thank you in advance if you're considering a donation. And remember, if you want to win a copy of the Beechcraft Duke Baron for FSX. Put your name down in chat, and we'll give you a little while to do that, and we'll pick somebody's name at random. Oh,
And just to make sure everyone understands, it's the chat that's in BP's chat, not or are you
Or-
willing to take it from?
yeah. No, it's fine. Just let me know. I don't want to
Yeah.
say people all have to come to my chat if they're watching your channel. Put
Right.
it down in whatever channel you're watching, and we'll compile them all. And Roy's going to pick a winner. So there you go.
Welsh Farmers puts his name in.
Yep.
That's the same Duke that I've been flying, right?
Yep, it is.
That is a very good small
Oh, it's fantastic.
plane.
Yeah.
We've flown that. That's the one that we're flying up against Mount Everest. So it has strength to be up that high and maneuverability to get out of the way of the mountain when it gets too close to you. It's really
This
nice.
is a big city, Roy.
Yeah. It's,
This part of the UK is city.
Wow.
Which city you're kind of going? That they kind of all fall into each other, don't they, right?
basically, yeah.
I didn't realize. I just like the name. I just
So
like saying
you
the
could be
Wolverhampton.
over something that's not actually Wolverhampton at the moment.
Yeah.
You got a bobblehead in your plane.
I do.
I do not.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
part of FS or X-Plane.
Ah.
Austin Myers is the person who came up with X-Plane, I think.
Yes.
How's the view down
Austin
there,
Myers
Steve?
is the original developer, the creator of Laminar Research.
Yeah, so you can you get it out of the glove compartment and you can stick it up on your dash.
And how do we know that? Because we all get emails from X-Plane occasionally. So
It's pressing it down with rain down here, Roy.
don't you get emails every so often from Laminar Research?
Not yet.
Oh, I do.
Maybe I might not have signed up to it.
I was getting X-Plane emails 2 years ago when I didn't own X-Plane. So, hi, Austin, by the way. Hello. Nice to see you. Oh, I know he's not here. I'm just saying. So X-Plane. So let me just talk about X-Plane for a minute because I'm going to anyway. I know a lot of people, especially people who watch my channel, aren't probably into flight sim as much as I am, say, because it's always something I've done but never really introduced to the channel until recently. And if you're curious and if you're interested about flying and you want to get started flying and you're wondering what sim, because, there's a couple of them out there, I would absolutely recommend, if you've never flown before and you want to get into it, to get X-Plane, because X-Plane 11 is fantastic. If you do nothing but fly at night, it's worth the money. Now, my FSX and David's and Roy's all look really good because we've put some money into them to make them look good. You don't have to do that with X-Plane. It just looks good out of the box. It's a 64-bit platform. It's a developing platform. It's not dead like FSX, where the platform itself will never be any more than it is. And I recently just got into X-Plane. I was a diehard. I've got 13,000 hours in FSX between, the box set and now Steam. And I was a diehard FSX pilot. But I tell you what, if a few of the add-ons that I absolutely can't live without came out for X-Plane, I may never fly FSX again. Because X-Plane is that good.
Davith, you actually in the join FS? I can't see you in the air traffic.
I am, unless I'm way ahead of you. I'm 99.7 miles to go.
Yeah, you're moving.
See, I can't see ye, so
I'm 95 miles to go.
I can't pop this out.
right.
You're
So that
behind
means
us.
I'm
that
96.
means I'm 4 behind you. So that's.
Right, so you're way
Speed
back
up.
there.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
95.
speed up a bit.
95 nautical
Yeah,
miles
you're
to
right.
go.
You guys are right in front of me. I see both of you.
Yeah.
See, I can't see ye. I can't work out how to get. I can't work out how to get your names up, so I don't. I can see your planes when I'm in front of you, but I can't see them.
I don't know how it works.
I can't see them.
Is there a setting that says,
I'll be right back.
okay?
Well, I'm not going looking for it. No, yeah, but
Yeah.
it may be a setting somewhere. We'll see. With X-Plane, you have to run. You have to install a little thingy from FS Join for X-Plane to join it.
Yeah, plug in.
I see myself.
So possibly it's something in that.
So the rain's just cleared up here.
Yeah, I'm in cloud.
Yeah, I got a little bit of cloud. Well, not a little bit. I mean, it's hazy. There's a cloud right above me. It's
I've got
overcast
no cloud
above me.
whatsoever because I'm just skirting the ground and no more.
Well, I can see the ground if I look out my side window.
Well, I've gone down. I'm 800 feet right now.
Yeah, I'm about 19, 20, somewhere around there ish.
Yeah, I'm at
I'll have to look at my cockpit.
1485.
I'm 1500.
So just to reiterate from 10 seconds ago, now I don't know what that was, but thank you for the follow or whatever it was. Thank you very much. Rian Price, hey, how you doing? Welcome very much. My guess is that was probably a subscription. Thanks for stopping by. Unfortunately, I don't have a second monitor yet, so I can't see. My Streamlabs isn't I don't have it running, so I can't see what's going on. But thank you. I hear the noise. So, and just to reiterate, what I said a minute ago, we're giving away a copy of a Beechcraft Duke Baron today. So, if you're interested in winning and you have FSX, it is an FSX product. Make sure you put your name down in somebody's chat, whether it be mine, whether it be Mr. Moondog's, whether it be Cavalier Roy's. David, you're not back up streaming again?
I am, yeah.
You are? Okay. Or Farmer Dad. And all their links are on my Twitch page and also on my YouTube description. So you're going to want to make sure you check them out as well. Different perspectives, different views.
Sorry, BPS, I follow you got their 7 Nation Army.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
It's just when I was looking at your website.
Now it pops up. Thank you, 7 Nation Army, for the follow. Stream Elements will tell me eventually in chat if Nightbot lets it. So,
yeah, I just happened to load your stream page up as it pop-up appeared on your screen. Saying 7
You
And
never-
I said that to you, but my
I didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say you must have been muted because I didn't hear you, Armor. So
No, because I have the stream open.
So for the new people, welcome. First of all, thank you. Second of all, what are we doing? Well, the Monkeyshow, which is our sort of gaming group, we are flying around the world to raise money for the Ronald McDonald House Global Charities. As you can see down in the sort of corner of my stream, a little overlay, also up in the corner of David and or Farmer Dad's and Cavalier Roy's, and Mr. Moondogs.
Yep.
We're raising money for them because they provide a great service for kids and their families when kids are sick and need to be in the hospital for a very long time. Ronald McDonald House gives them someplace to sleep, and they give them transportation and support and all this other stuff. It's a great charity. It's our first shot at raising money for a real charity, and it's going pretty well. So. And I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Now, when I say we're flying around the world, we're not circumnavigating the globe. We're not, doing any of that. We're sort of flying to places that we live near or places that we want to fly into. So we're going to fly, from point A to point B and then jump to point X and then fly. You know what I mean? It's not going to be a straight flight from A to B. And it's going to take quite a while. I very much like to get this done in a couple of months. So, we're not talking one stream. Let's just put it that way. We're all going to be flying GA aircraft of one description or another, whether it be a Cessna 162 Skycatcher, whether it be the A2A 182 Cessna. We may fly that Duke, right? Why not?
It's a nice enough plane. Why not fly it?
Yeah. We're also going to be flying on different platforms. Next week, when we get into Europe proper, I will be flying on X-Plane. I'm sure you guys probably will be too, right? Roy and Farmer Dad?
Well,
because why wouldn't you fly next? Oh, not next week. Not for you, right? But Corvel is a little strip in the French Alps.
It's interesting looking in X-Plane.
Yeah, and it's got, because the way FSX does things, every runway is flat. But in X-Plane, you get elevations, and there's a big hump in the middle of sort of at the threshold of the runway into Courchevel, and I really want to fly that. So we're going to be flying X-Plane. We are flying online. We're on FS Join. And I think that's it. If you have any questions about any add-ons that I'm using or whatever, you can type in the chat !FSX add-ons with an S, and it will tell you all the add-ons that I'm running. And I think that's it.
I'm pretty sure that covers everything. I was checking.
We are currently flying from, we left Wolverhampton a few minutes ago. In the UK, obviously, and we're flying to Shipdham, which I know I'm pronouncing wrong. but that's where we're flying. So, which is the closest airport to my great friend, all of our great friends actually, Reefy 1952. Oh,
Right, well, I was trying to say to you, BP, there, your stream hasn't got departure or arrival airports.
yep.
Because he couldn't find it.
Fly Live doesn't recognize Shipdom as an airport. So if you see the overlay on the top of my stream and the top of everybody else's stream, there's some information there. The reason there's question marks is because we're using an app called Fly Live, which takes the information from your flight sim and puts it up on the, puts in a text file that OBS can read and put it up on the screen. Unfortunately, it's still in beta. Not every little airport in the world is included in it. So it didn't recognize Shipdom. So that's why we couldn't. That's why you don't see anything up there. So anyway, this is a fairly built up area because we went through a little bit of countryside. Now we're back into sort of suburbia.
It's kind of one city after another along here.
What is my favorite video game? Well, I don't know. Anybody want to answer that? Pac-Man. I love me some Pac-Man. I can't lie. I would have to say my favorite game.
Shower with my dad simulator.
Shower with you. Goat Simulator is the best game ever made. I'm just saying. No, you know what? To be completely honest, before this turns into that, because it will, Farming Simulator is probably my favorite game. You know that. If you have a look at my channel, you'll see 900 and something videos. 800 and something of them are Farm Sim. So Farm Sim is probably my favorite game. Good question, though.
Okay, I'm back.
I'd like to see some more names in for this giveaway, though. Did you guys get any? I've got one.
Stu can't put his name in 15 times, can he?
No,
I can.
Doesn't Stu have it already anyway?
No, he does not.
Oh, can we
I'm not
fix
putting my
that?
name in at all.
Well, put your name in. Maybe you'll win. Like, you're going to have to anyway. I mean, but whatever. Yeah, I'm a big... I started playing Farm Sim sort of in the middle of Farm Sim 13 and really fell in love with it. And I don't know, it became my sort of obsession. I've been taking a little bit of a break from it recently. I should point out that I fly. I've got nearly 13,000 hours in Flight Sim, so I fly a lot. But it's always something I've done in sort of behind the scenes and not something I've ever made videos of or streamed or whatever until very recently. But Farm Sim, yeah, definitely my favorite game. That's how we all met. That's how everybody here met each other, is through Farm Sim. So, well, except for me and Stu.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird.
There's an airport nearby to our left.
But that's not it.
Yeah, I know, but there's one nearby.
Just in case. In case anybody, like, I just want to land there.
Yeah, I'll just dump it down anywhere. I'm not.
Now here's an Orbex anomaly that you get occasionally. We're flying over a hill, right? And because it's got a certain elevation, Orbex puts snow on it, and it looks weird.
Yeah, it's the airport's EGBG. I don't know what that is, but
EGBG would be. I have no idea.
That's right, I'm flying over a big hole in the ground.
Huh?
A big quarry or something, it's
I don't know. I've got
So I'm flying
partial
over
city, partial not, and it's the same orbits that you guys have. So I don't know.
some A road.
Leicester.
I just flew over. This is Leicester.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a Leicester too. Of course we do. Now see, there's a thing. There's a thing. We always talk about that, right? How am I a farmer in real life? I am not. I used to. I worked as a teenager on a dairy farm and apple orchard, and then as an adult, I co-owned a business where we made hay. We would cut and bale and sell hay bales, but I've never been an actual farmer. No.
I see. For me, Roy, that's Leicester, not Leicester.
Well, you know what's funny
Okay.
is that we have a Leicester, right, which is about 25 miles east of where I live. It's actually right next. It's the town next to the town that I grew up in.
all right, I may not have been an FS joint, Stu, I may have closed it down.
No, it's Leicester to me.
Yeah,
It's fine, man. I just like my father's English, and that's me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What do you have a town called Worcester out here somewhere too?
Yeah,
Worcester.
Worcester.
But it's Worcester to you, and it's Worcester to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there is an R in it, but I'm from Massachusetts, so there is no R in it. But
Yeah, but the H is also the part of it. Chester instead of
yeah,
Chester.
we just call it Worcester. The H is silent.
There's
But you
no
know what's funny? We don't have any of the there's no Wolverhampton. I'm just obsessed with that name. I wish I was really seriously considering having more children because I'd name one of them Wolverhampton.
What's going on? What's
It's
going on?
such
What's
a
going on?
cool
What's going
name.
on?
Where are you going, Stu? You going down?
A good question. My
Do I have to
plane's
put a-
decided to nosedive.
Do I have to put a stoop crash counter up?
Oh no! My plane's too high. That's what the altimeter's just updated.
Oh,
Right.
You're-
Okay.
You're a farmer from Wales. I'm assuming Wales, the country, right? Because I live in Wales too, but obviously in America. So that's cool.
Yeah. It's just leveled off now. So it was just the altimeter fucked up now. It's just
You missed the beginning part of where we flew from Swansea in Wales out to Wolverhampton. Well, most of us did. My computer decided it needed to restart in the middle of the flight.
So aside from that, we all actually took off, flew, and landed with no crashing.
Yeah, imagine.
Well, some of us took off but didn't get there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't get there just because I don't know that my plane didn't crash. To be honest,
Well, you
I
got
don't know.
further than me. I just got about away from the runway. And then my game crashed, and then
oh yeah.
I had
out
to go
of
back in
memory.
and do it again.
Yeah.
well, I see 3 people behind me now.
Well,
So
I'm-
Roy, that overtook you.
yeah, you have. I'm just ahead of BP. And
My
Moondog's
stream
just off to my
doesn't say
left.
that I'm playing Farm Sim, does it? It does say I'm playing Flight Sim, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
let
if
me
I
check.
changed it. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't remember.
Monkey-Show, Global Extravaganza, Swansea to Wolverhampton to Norfolk. Norfolk. No. Sorry, Reefy. Norfolk.
You ever hear him pronounce it?
Nope. Well, yes, I have
See,
actually.
to me, it's Norfolk.
Yeah.
It's
Norfolk.
Norfolk.
Yeah.
Norfilk. Norfolk.
Yeah.
That's how I say it.
Norfik.
And yeah. Oh, I'm fully in the clouds now. Are these going to clear up, or am I going to have to descend? No, come
I
on,
can look
come
at my
on,
back window and see you all.
come on. You can clear up.
I'm
You can
just
clear up
skimming
now.
through the clouds at 2,000.
Yeah, me too. I'm sort of right at the. I'm doing a lot of cloud surfing. Oh, there they go.
Yeah.
That's me, it's 70 nautical miles though.
Well, if you like farming, Ryan, or I'm sorry, Ryan, if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. If you like farming and you like farming videos, well, my channel's the place to go. There's a lot of them on there. My long-running Old Ridge series, the Drummond Farm series, which is an extension of the Old Ridge series, all kinds of vignette stuff, and we all do. We're all sim farmers. That's where we all met and everything. So
I find that kind of funny though. You got a Welsh farmer in your chat, and you also got a farmer who's Welsh. In your
a
chat.
farmer from Wales, right? Hey, you know what? That's great. So
How do you know
I
it's
think
not the
it's
same
great.
person?
we're
Yeah,
pretty
he's got
sure
2
it's not the
accounts.
same
He's just
person.
trolling you.
No, I've known Welsh Farmer for a long time. So
So for whoever's in my chat, sorry, but I won't be able to see who's. If you type anything, I have no second monitor. I'm not privileged in that way.
restream chat.
Yeah.
You can still use it, but only one channel.
Yeah, there's nobody in there. Sorry, Roy.
Oh, was that you? That's
Just,
okay.
wow, there's somebody there anyway. You go watch.
Well, you
Watch
must be
that
there,
one.
Shoot, and all that.
Yeah.
Well, nobody but
Oh,
me.
I need to descend. I can't see
I
anything.
just got a cloud there, and I'm at 1,000 feet, so
Yeah, I need to go. I need to
can't
go
go much
down.
lower, really.
Well, I'm in clouds just now as well. Well, I'm at
Maybe don't
1.4.
do
though.
I can't
Not
even
very-
see the ground below me, so
In
Me
fact,
either.
I think Moondog's just overtook me.
just keep it on. What distance are you out now?
I don't know. I'm trying to get out of this cloud. Oh, there we go.
Oh, no, that's you,
I'm
David.
67. I'm 66.
Alright, I'm 68, I'm gaining on you.
But
Yeah,
you're
it's
they're
70
2
nautical miles.
nautical miles behind me, so you're probably at level with them.
Oh, stop
But I
descending
have
now.
FS join on again, so
How fast are you?
Yeah,
I had
I can see you.
accidentally closed it down.
What's your speed, David? Ground speed?
126.
Oh, wow.
I'm flat out, I'm
Yeah, time to increase the...
full
so-
Yeah, I
power,
can see
full
somebody right in front of
mixture.
you, Davith. If you look down, Davith.
I
front of
can't
you.
see anyone, so if I drive into the back of them through the cloud, it's
No,
clouds.
near the ground. If you look near the ground, 1.2 nautical miles.
I can't see the ground.
I must
I
have
can-
stalled the plane.
Oh, right. Well, if you
Ah,
dive
I
down a
can,
bit,
I can literally see the thing or the propeller turning at the front of the plane. That's it.
Right, well, I can see from your point of view, and 1.3 nautical miles in front of you, near the ground, dead in front of you is...
All right,
somebody.
I'm only at 1,000 feet now.
Yeah, I just
So-
came down to 1,300 to get out of the cloud. So
I'm at
let's
1,000. I'm in cloud.
I loved your old FS13 Smithfield bids with Grant with the Scottish Game Guides. Yeah, those were fantastic. You know, and I miss playing with Grant. I miss playing. We don't hang out as much as we used to. But
Now
we have a new multiplayer series going, Drummond Farm. So you know, it's not in the same vein as that. You know, it's more role play based and all that. But it's still really fun, still really good. And tech, yeah.
Speak.
Gonna try that not again. Have I flown in real life? No. Have I flown in a plane? Oh yes, many times. Have I ever flown a plane in real life? No. And I'm not really a GA pilot. I fly. Well, the vast majority of my sim flying has come behind the controls of a 747. But I like GA flying. I'm just not very good at it.
Right, so my cockpit's cold. Oops.
Well, there is a heater control over underneath co-pilot's yoke.
Yeah, I've just turned 46%. I have no idea if that's good or not, but it's not 3 degrees Celsius is now.
So what's that?
Good. I've warmed up for cold. I was at negative temperatures there.
All I can say is I have this on GPS heading. For some reason, it's
Put your
What?
way over there.
put me over here, which is fine. I don't have to worry about someone going, I don't see because I'm in the clouds. You know, I'm surfing over here at cloud level. You guys stay over there and surf over there.
Yeah. So after we're done tonight, and I remove the VFR scenery, I've got to edit the CFG file, haven't I, and delete or do I just rebuild the CFG, the scenery?
Pass.
Because it'll throw up errors saying they can't find.
I had clicked them off right before I came back in again, and it rebuilt them as you're loading them.
Okay.
John, you start up the game, and if you're loading new scenery, it gives you all that you want to do this and that.
Yeah.
It gave me a load of that when I was coming back in again.
I'm at just under 1,800 feet, and I'm still in the clouds. Come on.
Yeah, I'm at 1,000 feet. I just came out. Now I supposedly have real world weather, but it's 15 minutes.
Let's descend a little bit more then.
Yeah, I'm at 15. Well, actually 1550 is what it's saying, and it's
I'm at 60 distance.
These clouds actually look like they're really low to the ground.
Yeah.
62 nautical miles away. So
Yeah.
we're still
So I
we're
should be
grouped
ahead
right
of-
together.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm flying over. Just to the right of me, I have EG30 and EGXJ to my left.
Okay. I think I see it. Nope, that's trees.
Well, if you have your GPS, they should show up on your GPS. Huh?
Yeah.
Cotsmore is EGX.
I don't know what they are.
Oh, wrong one.
And then I have an EGXT I'm nearly flying over.
So we level back out, just coming up to 1,300 feet. Or just dropping down to rather.
Oop, I'm over water.
Just below 1,300.
Is this a lake over here?
Got to ditch the AP and fly it for real. Yeah, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to do what I just, piss. So, yeah, no, I do hand fly it occasionally. It's a little easier in a stream to be able to keep up with what's going on with chat and everything. If I let the AP handle it a little bit, I'll land it. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's not difficult. You just hit that AP button and turn it off, and then you're hand flying. You just
Right.
go for a little look-see, and then you hit the AP button and come back, turn it back on.
So
That's how you then overstress it and rip the wings off of it, and you end up with the
Right.
counter in the lower left corner.
right, which I don't have because you haven't crashed yet today. I was going to keep it concurrent, and I decided no, we'll just do it by a day-to-day basis. Technically,
Fine.
I crashed today, even though it wasn't. Well, I don't know if I crashed. Actually, my plane probably just disappeared. I would imagine. Stupid.
We didn't see
computer.
anything fall out of the sky.
Yeah. Who just went
You know-
live now?
TXT.
In some regards, this is
Somebody
how I
subscribed to me.
impersonate. This is how I get the impression of England in this type of year. Just foggy and overcast, and
Oh. By the way, we're
can't wait.
passing on the F airport now.
That's just
Via.
England in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You know-
no, and now I've got the story Jack the Ripper in my head too because of the fog and everything. It's just
Yes.
Well, you got to
so
think
right
about
over
its
there is
geography.
RAF.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
nowhere near. Yeah. Although they
Well,
they
on my screen, my viewers are seeing the RAF airport things now. I fly by it.
although they reckon Jack the Ripper went to America in the end, and that's where he got caught and arrested. And
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God, you don't tell me you believe that, right? I just
I-
saw that. What?
yeah.
There's a show. What's the show? Jack, right? Is it called Jack? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
I don't know.
My
It's on
wife-
Netflix. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. I just happened because the only thing I watch on Netflix is The West Wing. I swear to God, it's the only thing I watch. And I just happened to see it popped up in my like recommended or whatever on Netflix, and I'm like, yeah, okay. That's kind of the same deal as what did they say that
Oh, it just-
aliens came from Colombia or no Mexico to America to help the American Indians after they went down and helped the Aztecs and all that.
Yeah, well, can I ask you a question here, BP, about aliens? It's going to be a bit abstract, but why is it only America gets all these aliens?
That's not true at all. But can I tell you something?
Well,
here's a little nonsense trivia for you. Do you know the place with the most UFO sightings in the entire world? I bet you
Where's the
don't.
highest drug count?
England.
Russia.
No. Exeter, New Hampshire. Exeter, New Hampshire has the highest ratio of UFO calls in the entire world. For some, because Seabrook Nuclear Power Plant's about 7 miles from Exeter, New Hampshire.
There's a thing. Have you ever watched Richard Gere's movie The Mothman, or Mothman?
The Mothman prophecies. I thought
Yeah.
that was about like women and
Yeah,
stuff.
but they
I didn't know what it was about.
yeah, that was meant
When you
to
say
be.
women, is this like a child show or?
No, this was about people who was having things that would happen to them.
Oh
and they
yes.
couldn't
Okay.
explain
Right,
it.
okay, so it's not a woman as in these adult shows.
No.
It's just when you
No.
said about women.
No.
We know what you watch now.
I have Pappy lights in front of me.
Well, that would be from this airport that I'm flying over, way too low.
Well, let Roy
Probably.
finish his point.
So that they say that can't be explained, but even to this day, it still happens. Whether you believe it
Well-
or not is up down to each and everybody's own discretion. But you know, I can't remember the other movie, but there was another one where aliens supposedly was taking people and doing experiments on them, and
Well, it's Fire in a Mountain, which is based on the guy from West Virginia who was driving on the road. His car died. Bright lights came. They pulled him out of his car. They didn't know where he was for 2.5 hours.
mhm.
Nobody could ever explain where he was for 2.5 hours. Now, I'm not saying I tend to subscribe to the theory that space is an awfully big place, and this is a line from Contact, but I've been saying it forever.
It's awfully done.
It's
Yeah.
it's a massive waste of space if we're the only people in it.
No, we
Now,
understand it
The
be
reason with the whole, where it's unlikely that the amount of life of all types is only on this planet and nowhere else in the entire universe.
If you look at the conditions that it took to create life on this planet, we had to have a moon. We had to, you know what I mean? We had to have all this stuff. We had to have the right bits and goo and all that, right? And it is very rare in the universe for these conditions. Earth shouldn't even exist, basically,
No,
right?
but they have
But-
look, haven't they found another, is it 5 other planets that are basically identical to Earth
Well,
in the
I
same?
guess. All these exoplanets they keep finding, yeah.
Well, they find that they've kind of located 5. I think it's 5 planets that are so far from the sun have certain gases on them, so therefore they should promote life the same as Earth has.
Well, that depends on your definition of life. I mean, that is just
Well, life could
like
be anything.
Well, life could be anything, yeah.
You know what, though? Here's the thing. You go to Mars, you find bacteria. Even bacteria. It's extraterrestrial life. It did not originate from this planet. That means something. That's a big
That's
deal.
what they reckon life on Earth came from external as well.
Well, yeah, because all the water on Earth came from comets. So there is no native life on Earth. We all came from somewhere else. You know what I mean? Hence that we're all made from stars, quote, right? Wow. Welcome to the Monkey Show, everybody. We all just became astrophysicists all of a sudden. Here's my deal. I like the Star Trek version of First Contact. I very much want a drunk guy, to put together a warp ship, fly it up to warp 1, and have the Vulcans land in a field somewhere. That's the way I'd like it to work. Is it going to work that way? Of course it isn't. Is it going to work the Men in Black way, where it's going to be some tall green dude with tentacles and shit? Probably. You know what I mean?
That sounds like a Japanese hentai.
But either way, it's going to happen eventually. Eventually, we're going to attract somebody's attention. And, you know, they're going to come here and they're going to be like, yeah, you're all a bunch of idiots. So I might
It's
die.
either going to be in a good or a bad way, right?
Buildings.
Here's the thing. Like Will Smith said in Men in Black, I can't believe you came not Men in Black, Independence Day. You came 90 billion light years to start a fight. I just don't see it happening. We're not going to get invaded by, you know, the Borg aren't going to show up on Earth.
If they do anyway, they're going to wipe us out without us knowing it, because they'll be that much better. Like, if they can travel to us, they've done a lot better.
Bombard us from space.
Or there'll be like 2 people come, which would be what Earth will send out on a mission in a spaceship with a monkey or something.
I hope it's one of you.
Or a monkey or a dog or whatever they say. Do you know what I mean? It's not.
I could send my dog right now.
If there's a whole lot of them arrive at our planet, well, we're done for anyway, because there's no way you can counteract that.
Well, if you think about it, they travel all these light years and find us who just keep nuking each other. They're just going to say, fuck this shit, turn around and go away.
Well, the thing is, you know, if you ever watch that, well, there's a couple of them, but the what's the one with the newer one with Keanu Reeves, where he comes down and he's warning
Iron
Earth
Man,
to straighten shit out?
Was it Iron Man?
No, what the hell was it?
Contact.
No. Contact was.
No, is that no? I know that when you're talking about is
what was his name? Klaatu or whatever. It was an old movie that they remade.
Yeah.
That's how I see it happening. They send one guy and he says, "Listen, I can help you. I can fix all the Earth's problems, but you got to do this."
I make a request to that BP. Just don't send your president out to meet them.
He's okay.
Yes.
I'm not having that discussion. I'm not having. I'm not having. It's not happening. The American. This is all I'm going to say about Donald Trump, about President Trump. The American people picked him.
Yeah.
He's the guy. So
the rest of the world doesn't like him. He's not your president.
You didn't
He's
vote
the people
for
who
him?
elected him.
right.
I was having a wind up with there, BP. Can you
I could
imagine
care
that
less.
beating the aliens?
I pay no attention to who's sitting in the White House anyway, so I don't really care. I got to descend again. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm at 800.
I know.
I'm just
You're
looking down
fine.
at
skimming trees there.
Yeah, I skimmed the buildings in that city there. Like, if I opened my door, I could say hi to the woman who's in the top floor of that flat.
Yeah, I'm at 1,000 feet. I'm low enough,
I'm at like
but I can see.
1,300. I don't
Well, I'm
think I
coming
went
down to.
further.
I'm just past the 1,200 now, and I'm still
Oh,
cloud surf.
yeah, that part clears up quite quickly, and then it's clear for quite a while.
I don't know what yours are at, but my mixtures are like 30% and it's doing fine.
Yeah, what's my mixture? It's about 50, 48, 50, 49.
Your mixture, mine is at. I don't know what mine's at. It's not telling me.
With 50% throttle.
Yeah, mine's is at what, 50 as well?
And
What speed are you doing?
Go by ground speed, 102.
I'm doing 102 ground speed as well. Yeah,
I'm doing 150 miles per hour.
40.5 distance to go.
At 115 miles per hour, but that's 100 knots ground speed.
108 knots airspeed. 102
And what have you
ground.
to-
So we really only have one person who wants to win this Duke. Yeah. Okay.
Welsh farmer, yeah, he was the only person who wants to win it.
Okay. So just to reiterate again, one last time, if you're interested in winning a copy of the Beechcraft Baron Duke for FSX, put your name down in somebody's chat, whether you're watching mine, whether you're watching Moondog's, Cavalier, Roy's. Roy's going to pick a winner. If it's only one person, it's going to be simple. Let's just put it that way. Also, if you're interested in making a donation to the Ronald McDonald House Global Children's Charities, which is why we're doing this around the world flight in the first place, you can click on any of our links. We have it linked in all our streams. So, and thank you very much.
YouTube, Davith.
Say that again?
You got Mr. Music asking to be Steam friends. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm watching it.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I just noticed you've got a reply
Yeah,
there.
no, he's there. He asked to be Steam friends. He was asking about could he play X-Plane on AMD Radeon A6, which means nothing to me.
No.
9220.
No. No, let me tell you why. I had the Abacus. The Abacus. My beloved laptop that I made nearly 900 videos on, played games it should have never played, was an A10 Cavalier. And thanks, Moondog. Just made it harder now, I guess. It was an A10 Cavalier with a dedicated 7860 Radeon graphics card, and it wouldn't fly X-Plane. So you need a little punch for X-Plane. I don't know what the minimum requirements are.
i3, i5, or i7 are AMD equivalent.
Yeah.
Are equal. But that makes no sense. I don't know what an AMD equivalent is.
Well, me and Roy have the 60. What the hell is it, Roy? The 60.
6530,
right?
Yeah.
6530. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We both have the same exact processor. I have a NVIDIA 1070 GTX, slightly overclocked graphics card, and I can run X-Plane at almost maxed out at about 70 plus frames a second. I think the minimum, I think you would need something in the 7 series graphics card, probably an i3, to get any sort of real performance out of it.
And in fact, you could actually play. You could actually play FSX, have it running in the background, and play another game if it's not too heavy.
Yeah.
It's
FSX is not very.
It
can be.
It's memory.
I think I found you anyway on
that's
the map.
its weakness, is its memory.
X-Plane map.
Yeah, I'm flying some airspace now. I just got a message on my flight planner for GPS telling me somebody's airspace, but it doesn't tell me who.
Because wasn't FSX built just as the time when dual cores was more of just becoming a popular thing? So
well, this is 10. No, it's more than that. This came out in 2010, right? So it's 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So yeah, what was a hot processor back then?
Phenom, probably AMD Phenom.
For AMD, it was a Phenom, yeah. The first multi-core processor.
Yeah, that was what, 6-core.
No.
Yeah, it was a 6-core.
The Phenom was a 6-core.
Yeah, it was the Athlon that was dual core.
Oh, the Athlon. That's the one I
dual
was
and quad
thinking
core.
of.
Yeah, because funny enough, they carried on producing the Athlon, but they discontinued the Phenom, which was their biggest.
The Phenom. They made the Athlon for a long time.
Yeah.
Fenlon Airfield, Lincolnshire.
The shop that is by me still sells Phenoms. Not Phenoms, Athlons rather.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the?
Jesus, screwed monkeys! I'm at like 200 feet here.
What was the Intel? The original. What were they called? The. I can't remember now.
I wasn't paying attention. My plane floated down to 200 feet.
Boy, it starts to get a little hilly out here, huh? It was pretty flat up till now. Now it's starting to get a little hilly.
Flat.
Yeah. Well.
You can see the undulations in the fields and stuff. So I should point out that somewhere in this general vicinity would be Old Ridge. So you can pick your place where you think Old Ridge is, because I'm not even sure, to be honest. Old Ridge not being a real place, we've never set it in an actual location. We've just sort of set it in, the sort of eastern part of England, mostly just because Reefy's from Norfolk. So
Yeah, sorry, I've been looking at your chat there, and I'm going back into the game, and I looked at my altimeter, and I looked at the grounds, I hit the B button, and our partners are 200 feet.
yeah,
It's like, oh crap.
I should probably actually check because I don't have a B button anymore, so I have to actually check the.
You're all at 400 feet to me.
What are you at?
400 meters, sorry.
Alright, because I'm looking at my X-plane map and I have other planes on it. I have somebody in 2 planes just in front, or 1 in front, 1 behind, and 1 off to my kind of 9 o'clock.
The one at the far left is Moondog, is it? The one in the middle will be Roy, and the one...
But they're kind of jumping around. They're kind of jumping around a bit, but
Very difficult to get a good bead on your instruments when your dashboard's jumping around. Thanks, Easy Doc.
yeah, I'm at 1,000 feet, so I don't see anyone visually. But
All right, so I'm 33 miles from this place.
yeah, I'm 29.7.
Oh, so you're not too far in front. I can't see you.
Yeah, he's just off to your right, so you're 9 o'clock.
Yeah, BP's
somewhere
behind you
there.
too.
Or can you see me? You can.
Yeah,
So you're behind me, obviously.
no, I'm in front of you.
I know I can't go much
Oh, you're
lower.
in front of me. Okay.
We're picking a good place to stop because before long it's going to be full on
hang on.
blanket. And we're not going to get a fly at all.
Yeah.
I have flashing lights to my 11 o'clock.
That'll be BP.
That could very well be me. Let me jump out.
Slightly,
and
Like
see.
4 miles
slightly
behind.
higher than 1,000 feet.
Yeah, that's BP.
Yeah, that's me.
I don't know where Moondog is. He was tomorrow.
I still can't see you though. You must be up in the cloud.
Who? Me?
You? Yeah,
No,
Well-
I'm below you. I'm at 1,000 feet.
you're below me.
Did you?
I'm ahead of Stu and to the left, so I'm to his 2 o'clock.
Okay.
When did you get
Yeah,
running?
no, I still don't see you.
Oh,
How did I get ahead of
I just
you?
went into
Superior
cloud
flying.
again.
No, when? Oh,
When?
there you are. I see you. Because I'm only doing about... What is it? What's my speed at? Aye, my speed's only about... Oh, Jesus. What are we doing? 85 knots.
I'll tell you what I'll do for everybody who would like, hand flying and all that. Next week when we fly from Luxembourg down into Courchevel, I'll hand fly that. So if I'm not maybe paying as much attention to chat or just talking about the general nonsense that I usually talk about, that'll be why. I'm really looking forward to. I'm definitely going to do that next plane because I'm really looking forward to flying in there.
I'm looking forward to flying into Innsbruck for definite.
I'm looking forward to flying into Courchevel, like literally into it,
Uh-huh.
because I have a feeling I'm not going to do that very well. So
Well,
I don't know that Innsbruck in a Cessna is going to be a big deal. Innsbruck in a big plane is interesting, but in a Cessna, we'll see.
No.
I mean, it'll be fun one way or the other.
Yeah, no,
I did it in the Phenom not too long ago, and Roy was watching. I flew that thing around in the valley there, so...
Yeah, the 08 visual approach, turn it to church,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, it's fun.
actually, it brought me in, 08, but it brought me down, and I was too far beyond the runway, so I had to loop around and come back and line up on it again, so...
EGYM's in front of you there. Moondog.
Yeah,
well, we can
yeah.
definitely tell we're in East Anglia now. Look at that; these are some truly enormous fields.
Oh, all I can see is white cloud.
Well, I'm down about 800 feet, so I see a good view of the ground.
No, I'm at 1,000 feet still.
a lot of canola being planted out here. Obviously, these was taken when really the phone.
During the summer. Well,
Yeah.
see, for VFR, for
I'll be back
the
in
the
a
aerial
sec.
photography would be during the summer.
Yeah,
When this whole
wait,
area
wait.
is nothing but gold. Yeah.
They are 5 nautical miles to my left.
I still don't see anybody.
You're right at the back,
my
PP.
map I have, somebody has just started turning in towards where we are. That you, Moondog, out the side there.
Yeah, just slightly
Yeah.
to your left there, BP. Is
There's an
where
airport,
Davos and Roy is.
EGYM.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah.
About
That's,
Alright.
3 nautical
And the
miles
rest
in front
of
you.
us, are basically all flying the GPS line, because we're all.
yeah, you're
one
flying the
behind the
GPS
other.
line. And I've got the
But I've only got
VOR
I've got
line.
2 planes, one in
Now,
front, one behind, but it
I
doesn't
can
tell me
Hmm.
who you
Yeah,
are.
you're 11 o'clock BP, about 3 nautical
Yeah, I
miles.
can see the light. Oh no, those are my lights. Never mind.
Yeah, 3 nautical miles in front, about 11 o'clock is where Roy and Davos is to you, BP.
Okay, they must be in the clouds because I can't see them.
Well, from my point of view, there's no clouds. You know, because my weather's different to the rest of these.
I flew this VOR, and this is the next VOR is this airport. But even with that, it's had me probably 1,000 feet off the line.
Well, it
Or
would
direct,
because
so-
obviously direct is direct. You know, GPS. Or
No,
VOR, you're tracking radials and everything. So
But even
So I
with
have-
that, the line between the 2 VORs, I haven't even been on that line.
I have an awful lot
So-
of airports in this area.
Yeah, because to me, Noondog, you're 5 nautical miles away from you, and I'm on the line.
Yeah.
well, I've used a quarter tank of fuel. Well, you know, in each tank.
Oh, I see.
I should have
Yeah,
just
Moondog.
switched to one.
I'm at 33 gallons still. 35 and 33. Have I been mixing up the usage of it?
All right. Well, I guess Roy, do you want to just give it to Welsh Farmer then?
May as well. It's the only one.
All right,
that's
well,
been through his
yeah,
yeah.
Congratulations, Welsh Farmer. You've won a copy of the Beechcraft Duke Baron for FSX. Good little plane. Good flying little plane, and looks good and everything. So,
Yep,
congratulations and thanks for watching.
Yeah.
If you want to shoot, I don't know how you want to do it, Roy. Obviously, we're going to email it to him, right?
Yep.
If you go to Roy's stream and PM him your information, we'll make sure you get it.
Right, I'm about 17 nautical miles. I'll be seeing this.
I'm in the
Yeah,
clouds.
I'm in the
again.
clouds as well. Wow.
I can't go much lower. I mean,
I can't even see anything below me.
I'm going to land in Old Ridge if I go any lower.
Right, there's
I
2
have
runways here.
my fuel is lit up. My fuel light is lit up with an L and an R. Is that good or bad?
Well, L and R should mean left and right?
Right, but that
Yeah.
should that be on it? It should.
I don't
Never
know.
noticed it before.
I wouldn't think.
No.
Do you have a quantity? Do you have a gauge? You must have a gauge, right?
Oh, that's true.
Your fuel gauge is
Um,
on the left there, just above the yoke.
Yeah, he's
Left wing fuel tank, 34 gallons. Right wing fuel tank, 33 gallons.
I mean, the Cessna is a Cessna, so it should be the same gauge as everybody else.
Yeah,
But far left of their thing, second one
yeah, I
up.
know. It's on my what you call it? It's on. Well, that's on my. Do you know your warning lights where that comes on? All right, yeah, I'm down to below a quarter of fuel.
Yeah. Better refuel at the next stop.
Hang on, I'll have a look at your stream and see if you're looking.
Yeah, if you want to shoot him a message like in YouTube, that'd be fine. Just like, I don't know if you want your email to be public in chat. I wouldn't, you know. So,
He's on. It's Welsh Farmer. He's on your Discord channel, isn't he?
are you on? Yeah, you're on my Discord, right? You can send him a PM on Discord too.
Yeah.
14
Whichever's
nautical miles. I
easiest.
should have this place soon. Right, there's 2 runways. There's airport 2 and 20.
Yeah.
And I'm at 17.
Oh, and I also,
60.
because I completely forgot, thank you to Cavalier Roy for making that possible. Thank you, Roy.
You're welcome.
We'll have something next week.
I'm probably
What?
the
We don't
where
know.
Moondog is to.
Moondog, we're not landing at that airport.
Just give me a second here.
Okay.
So I'm in the clouds, and I've been flying in these clouds for over a minute now. I can't see anything.
Yeah, I just came out of them at about. I don't know if I'm about almost 900 feet. I'm low anyway.
Yeah, I'm at
Yeah. Just shoot him a Cavalier Roy. Just shoot him a message, PM on Discord with your information, and we'll get it to you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So does that mean I'm gonna have to land early? So if I've got that much fuel left,
No, you should make it to.
Yeah, you should do.
Yeah.
Well, I've got
Should make it a
17.
Well,
Yeah,
a quarter
15
fuel
to
tank
go.
is about 10 gallons. Should get there.
Well, less than a quarter.
I've flown all the way. Most of the way from Swansea to Wolverhampton.
About 5 litres, I think, or 5 gallons.
You should be all right.
Alright, so maybe this plane doesn't refill every time you started, so.
I know this one doesn't.
Yeah, this one definitely doesn't.
Because I've got
There we go.
I've got 2 hours on it.
I should be
I've
visual
got
on this
two-
thing soon.
2.4 hours on this one. I am burning at the moment about 10 gallons of fuel an hour, so I could fly a long time.
I'm only burning. What's that? About 3.
Doing 118-ish knots.
So the guys in
Well, the clouds have now sort of lifted up, so it's better.
the guys in Norfolk expect rain.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Especially this time of year, you want that. We desperate. I need the rain. Need the rain in Old Ridge too. I would very much like it not to rain in Drummond for another couple days, though, so that we could get this muck spread.
I see Moondog
Then
right
it
in
can
front
rain
of
all
me.
at once.
Jesus.
I can stop that now. So I was in.
Yeah, I just caught a glimpse of Moondog. I see Roy in front of me, just in the clouds there.
He's at 2.4
No, that's you.
nautical miles in front,
That's
north
you.
to the left. So,
You're directly in front of me at 640 feet.
yep. Something about
We are
that.
absolutely treetop skimming. Well, you're lower than I am. But.
Well, I'm not at treetop skimming yet. 2 seconds. Whee! There, I'm treetop skimming now.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you got to go to Stu's channel and watch his videos of this because they're worth it.
But I think I
How
can
about
see
you
the
to
airport
land?
too. It's off to the right, BP, where I am, just off to my right.
There's an airport. Yeah, that's not the airport.
There's lots
So
of
as-
airports around here. No,
Yeah.
straight ahead.
SA,
two
that's
or
the airport over there. If I click the
S-
runway view, it shows me the airport. to the
SA.
right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're that close. Runway 20 there, guys.
Okay.
Because it's either 2 or 20, and active skies even stay in 21, so...
Well, I just got the wind here. It's 120 at 9. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm 10 miles. I'm being told I'm 10 miles out.
yeah, I still don't quite see it yet, but we're close. Well, the good thing is we're headed pretty much just straight at it.
Yeah.
So shouldn't be too much faffing about.
That might tell me
30.12.
winds at 136.8. 136. That's tailwind, so.
0, so...
It would have been handy if I turned my radios on.
Yeah,
Not that
'cause
I'm using
I'm
them, but it would have
like,
been handy to have them on.
I'm 6 nautical miles away from this now.
I'm 3 behind, so.
So I should be able to see it, but I can't. I look at the runway, and it points me right in front of me, so it must be...
What angle? What is the runway at? Did you say? 20.
2 or
is
20.
it?
20, yeah.
0,
I've picked
20.
Yeah.
So that should be
Well,
at
no, it wouldn't be 020. It would be 200.
200, right? So that means 20. That's. All right, so that's at that
It's just
angle.
off of directly north and south.
Yeah, and at the moment I'm flying directly east.
East. Yeah, we're flying directly east at the moment. So what I'm hoping to do is overfly it and then come back around the other direction.
Okay.
But I can't see it. I can't see it till I'm on top
I
of
can't
it.
see it
anyway.
either, so I'm going to veer off to my left. Or to my right, even.
So you know how we were talking about, wouldn't it be cool if planes showed where? This one does.
I think I see it.
Oh, I've just got thick cloud again.
All right, time to find this. Time to find this airport.
Alright, I have lights, I think.
All I can say is I hope that that's clouds there hitting the front of the plane, all the smoke that keeps coming up every so often.
Active sky. It does look like your engine is smoking.
Oh
but,
yeah, because of the way the clouds move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's a thing built into active sky.
Okay.
All right, so we've got. So we're headed. We want 200 as a runway, or 20, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, because I mean, I can't see it, but I see it on the GPS. So
You should almost be over it, Stu, isn't it? 4 nautical miles.
Yeah, I have 4.9.
I'm having trouble seeing it.
I'm to the right of the...
Oh, I think I see it. Yep, I see it. That big thing in front of me. Okay. It just loaded in, like, I promise I'm not blind.
oh, I'm blind. So before we land, let me just send off. Let me just shout it out one more time. Remember, everybody, we're raising money for the Ronald McDonald House Global Charities. The donation link is down on my Twitch page. It's also in my YouTube description. It's also in the description of everybody else's streams and videos and whatnot. And any amount, any donation amount is greatly appreciated. They do great work for kids and their families. Very worthy cause. And we'll be raising money for them while we fly around the world. So you can help out a great cause and have some fun with the Monkey Show. We do this every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We try to do 2 or 3 sectors, 2 or 3 flights at a time. Next week's going to be really fun because we're going to fly from Luxembourg into a tiny little airport in the French Alps. It's going to be really good. And guaranteed, at least one of us crashes, and it's probably going to be me. So you'll want to stay tuned for that.
Right, I'm on the runway.
Yeah, I have visual on the runway.
You manage the runways, sure.
Yep, I am actually going backwards now because I'm doing so fast. Right, I've landed next to the runway.
Landed-ish.
Yeah, I'm on the ground, okay?
Well, you're getting better, Stu.
Are you on final, Moondog?
And I stole my plane.
I'm turning to head towards final,
Okay. Oh yeah, I see you just now.
but I don't. To be honest, I never spotted the airport. I'm going off of instruments and going. That should be about there.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's VFR for.
Oil pressure.
I'm 1.5 out, but I'm to the right of it.
I'm 4 miles out. Where is this?
I'm
Show the
literally
aircraft, okay.
right above it
There we
now.
go. That's
You
the
are, is it?
A2A 182. It's a really nice flying plane.
I think I fucked my
There-
plane because it's.
Abuse's Games really likes the exterior of the Cessnas, I guess, because he wanted to see the outside of it. As I get ready to line up for approach.
I have it there now. Flaps.
You don't suppose that had something to do with it, huh, my duck?
Yeah, no. Skylane.
So my plane's doing things.
Oh, I've just got a lot of cloud in as I'm...
So that's,
I got.
This it right here. This must be it right here. Oh, hello, cloud. No, we're not having any of that. The sun's starting to come out. Come on. So that's it right there. So that would put 2-0 going that way. So that means I need to... Okay. Time to fly the plane. Going to minimize chat so I can get a good view out the window. And I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Got to fly the plane now.
Alright, I'm seemingly beside it.
Right. Yay! I finally got my plane started again.
you're on a long final, aren't you, Moondog?
Yeah, I guess. I wanted to make sure I got speed down, stuff like that, so. Look at it
Okay.
this way, I can do this. I can go to outside view and let them take a look at the plane again. Which then shows off, I've got flaps at the correct levels.
I'm flying due north
Oh, I
now.
found it.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
to
it.
I have it to my left.
Alright.
Where is
See an
everybody?
A2A Cessna marking, that's BP.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
cross over the airport?
I just turned on the worst downwind. I was totally a beam of it coming dead at it. Then I said, "Oh, well, all right. Now I can go downwind. It's going to be a very long downwind and a weird base to get turned back around again." But so who's going in first? Moondog, you're on final now.
Long final, but yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
start-
fuck my battery. Oops.
I'll do my base turn when we've passed each other. Moondog.
I'm going to fly out about. All right.
Alright.
Yeah, you were way out there. I was going to turn in, but I guess I won't. I'll go out past you and turn in. That's a long final. I feel you're still pretty high though, 1,000 feet.
Well, I did one of those approaches that I'm still set for Phenom. You got to make sure you get a long enough loop because you're
Yeah.
moving quickly.
Right.
This thing doesn't.
Where
Go
in this you
really
could turn it.
quickly.
You could turn it at the threshold pretty much. You're
Yeah.
going slow enough. Yeah.
So how do I unflood my fuel injector?
If you go into the, there's a little like black wrench icon. You're in a maintenance hangar, obviously.
Yeah.
On the plane, on the front of the plane, there's a little black wrench icon. Click that,
And that?
and then your fuel injector should be yellow. If you click it, it'll clean it.
No, it's flooded. And it's green, but it's flooded.
I just
Do my
I can't
base
remember what I
turn
done
now.
to that. I think I just reset.
All right. This is
That explains the noises it's making.
airport.
So you just
Right.
turn base now, Roy, which means you're in front of me somewhere. I can't see you, but
Yeah, I can see you. You're right in front of me. There's
I
enough
am.
room. Yeah, there's enough room for you to do your base turn.
yeah. Well, I'm glad because I just started it. Guaranteed, I'll miss the air. Not being able to turn my head because I keep forgetting to get Easy Dock configured to my friggin' hat switch. Up, power.
Set the populator
All right.
C there.
Hello,
What's going on,
fellas.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
It's cough
Empty the
medicine
throat.
time.
Sorry, hello done.
Right, time to
Is
put
at the airport
fuel-
hiding behind them trees or?
Flaps.
Oh yeah, we've got the plane a rocking with some wind here.
Yes, it's definitely making some kind of weird fucking noise. I don't know what I've done to this. It's probably because I smashed it down.
What? Stu, there's air pilots and then there's air mechanics.
Yeah.
Maybe the air mechanic should be handling that. Oh, there's the runway. Okay,
Yeah,
So-
you should be able to see my name.
there we are. So
Can you just not see me from where you are? Because I'm sitting right at the end of the runway.
no, because you're on the ground. It draws it shorter.
Oh. Oh yeah, there. That's why I had a hard time finding it. Is that little strip there of no airport?
Yeah.
There's no even a tower to it.
Whoa!
It's like back at Cumbernauld, that little tower there, that little
We just
fucking
hit
antenna
something?
is a tower.
You hit something.
I swear, it felt like I did. Damn joystick almost jumped out of my hand. Plane seems to be okay though.
Mind the house there.
Yeah,
I have plane on the ground there. Hold on.
Could have been wind.
I've got a 172
Oh, yeah,
Cessna
it's wind.
private that's got to be Davith.
Probably. I'm coming in. Sort of.
What?
And there's me at the end of the
What
runway.
is going on?
Of course, your runway isn't the same as my runway.
What is going on?
Moondog's in the grass to me, and
Yeah,
Davos was actually over the
I'm on the grass, that's for sure.
Alright.
And Davith is actually landing on the runway with us, you know.
All right, you guys are all down now?
Not at a very
Almost.
good angle. But
I'm coming in.
Because I'm... Oh, I see you.
Oh yeah, I see the two of you back there.
Oh,
There's
turbulence. Come on. Come on. Come on, turbulence. Nope, 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 nope.
I was lined up
Oh,
on it pretty well, and then I saw David there, and I don't know if I drifted off due to that or the wind.
alright. You should take no notice of me because I wasn't landing on the same runway as you.
No way. No way. I turned too much. Completely blew it.
Alright.
And we can see Roy coming in now, 0.7 nautical miles in front. And BP is... What the fuck is he doing?
Oh, no, I'm going around. I'm just getting lined up with it so I can go...
You're going up in the air like a fucking rocket.
Yeah, because I had to go around.
Are you even landing on the runway, Roy?
Set.
What was that?
Are you even landing on the runway there? Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah. Ooh,
You're the only
I
person that
bounced.
touched it.
Yeah. I bounced.
I'm on your right there. Moondog and Davith on your left.
Yeah. That was an ugly landing.
Yeah, my stream seems to have died, so I'm gonna kill it.
Oh, my plane is not happy.
Hello, Roy.
Hello.
Got a mini dog over there. Davith over there.
Right.
Then we're just waiting on BP.
Yeah, well... Might be waiting for a minute.
Let's see what they say I damaged.
I damaged everything.
Oh, my plane is apparently
I've
still
bounced it a
liking
couple
you.
times and I haven't done any... Like, not hard bounce, but...
Yeah.
Well, mine's not even got damage set on, but somehow it's just really fucked up.
Alright, I seem to have lost the airport again now.
It's a small dotted little spot. Alright, so if we go in here. Even with that being a little bouncy and not on the runway, nothing damaged with it still yet. So if we go to, is it 9, and we can do a walk around on the outside again real quick. See if anything looks...
Damn it. Get on a
It's being
friggin'
that
base
buzzing
turn. That
noise.
makes sense, BP.
That's weird.
I've got oil pressure, left, back, R, and volts all lit up.
Is your engine running?
There are batteries on, but
Well, that's why. You obviously
but
don't have
when
any
you
oil
run it-
pressure.
Yeah, you
Even
don't
with
have
the
oil
engine running.
pressure if it's even with the engine running.
yeah.
Does
You gotta
Oh no, it's just
throttle
volts
it
now,
up a little bit.
running. Oh no, this buzzing noise is really pissing me off.
Oh,
No,
there, that's why.
Everything seems fine now, but it's still buzzing.
Oh, this
Oh
wind.
Jesus! Hello there.
Hello. I just had whoever's in front of you do like a handbrake turn on the runway. Oh, that's what it looks like.
That was me. That's in front of Stu.
Alright, it looked to me like you were coming down the runway and done a handbrake turn.
Oh, okay.
Wait to see
Face
what I'm
back,
about to
right.
do on the
Yeah.
runway.
I don't know because my engine's off.
I think maybe he was just catching up with you or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So all I can say is it's telling me
So
my
that's-
fuel injection's flooded, but I don't know how to fix that.
So that's a complete shutdown, tie down. Everything's tied down, sleeved over.
Can somebody get a bunch of trash bags? Because we're going to need them to pick up what's left of my plane after I land here. Who puts this tree right here? What the hell is... Oh, this is going to be massively ugly. This is completely unstable. Way too fast. Oh, God.
Sorry,
Oh,
can't be faster
God.
than me.
Get down. Just land somewhere. I don't care where. Oh. Oh. Hey, center line-ish.
So,
That was without flaps as well.
And no flaps. Way too fast.
And
Too
without
fast.
a
Handbrake turn. I'm in the woods. I'm in the woods. I'm in the woods.
Yeah, I can see you skating along like the dance of the night. So.
Yeah, I think it's FS Join gone mad. It's,
Woo!
jumping planes into.
Oh my God.
you missed a tree.
Holy crap.
That was like dancing on ice, man. You're just like pirouetting around the ground.
That was the
No.
worst
Yeah.
landing I've ever done. I don't even
That's
know where I
exactly
am.
what landed that did.
Where's the damn airport?
To your left.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just looking up there.
Power slide.
See why you don't put collidable objects on in FSX? Holy crap.
Well, if you collide with it, you'd stop faster.
I couldn't get slowed down, and I didn't have time for laps, and I didn't want to go around again. And oh God,
BT,
gonna,
that's like every landing I've done so far.
It's really hard to get these Cessnas down now.
oh yeah, but that was
No.
miserable.
No,
That was
it's-
awful.
I can't believe how hard it
Alright.
is to get them down.
Let's have a look at. I don't know how far back to go. Let's have a look. Well,
You gotta go.
gotta go back farther than that.
This is
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
Let's go back 100, I guess. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
there we
But
go.
one right thing, you didn't crash.
I did crash. Watch again. This is a crash. Look at this. Look how high and fast I'm going right now. I tried to flare to slow it down. At this point, I'm just like, dip it. Who cares? Oh, you know what? Realistically, it wasn't an awful landing, but this
No.
part coming up was not good.
Well, I bet you go
I
skate
couldn't get it stopped. It just wouldn't. And then here we go. Oh God. Oh
You did
God.
nice power slides.
You like that, huh? Yeah. Well, I learned how to drift a Cessna.
Look, okay. let's see.
Wow, that was horrible.
Hey,
To anybody
break
who's
your landing
watching,
gear.
I didn't break anything. I don't think. To anybody who's watching, I don't normally land like that, but I just didn't want to. I didn't want to spend 2 hours going back around again. So, and it was fun, and I don't care. So, the landing itself was okay. I was just going way too fast. There was no way to stop it. Okay, so flaps in this thing, yeah, I gotta have them. All right, well, learn
Yeah.
something new every day. Guaranteed,
All
I
right.
crash into a mountain next week. I will guarantee it right now that I crash into a mountain, whether it be at Corval or in Innsbruck. I will be crashing into a mountain.
So cow flaps, will they actually reduce power to the
Cool
engine
the
as
engine
well?
off.
So they would actually reduce the power to the engine as well in some ways.
I think you want to put the cow flaps out when you're. I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't know how it all works. That's the
you
thing.
want them. Well, I know from flying the C-47, you want them in a trail or a partially open
Upon landing.
position
Yeah.
as you're landing, because then you want it ready to, if you have to go around,
Mhm.
be able to give it power and go.
And what are you on about by open partially? What percentage?
Halfway,
Okay, 50%.
50%. So if you have it there, that should probably be where it should be. I'll give you the actual thing of, I didn't remember to do that when I landed this time.
No,
So
I didn't do it in any of them.
yeah,
Have you just landed again, David? Or is that a replay?
That's a replay.
Okay.
It was very bad landing.
Yeah, I don't think any of us really nailed it this time around.
no, I mean,
nailed it
I
all
got
right.
to the
Nailed it right into the ground.
mine was rough.
Alright.
It was 568, I think it's popped up, but I
didn't even get one because I don't.
But I was in the grass to start with.
Yeah, I got
It's
back.
like it's a good
Hey.
thing this is a bush plane, you know?
Beautiful shape, it says. General condition, beautiful shape. Okay, yeah, so I didn't break anything. Cool.
No, you actually landed smoothly. Like it was.
Yeah, it was just.
Ooh,
Yeah.
your plane just keep appearing and going through the ground, and
It's because of the replay.
Who's?
Yours, because
Ah.
of him doing the
Yeah.
replay. Yeah,
All
mine
right,
still
so
says
let's
it's
put-
like new,
yeah.
so that's good.
Yeah, see, I'm watching you, and for some reason, there's a plane parked in front of me, and then another plane comes across at weird angles and jumps into it.
So now I can turn all of this off.
right, my fuel injector's no longer flooded. I don't know how to fix that.
All right, batteries are off, avionics off, tie downs on, everything's locked up. Very good.
Yeah.
Cool. Flaps are down. Yep. All right. Excellent. Well, so there you go. So you got to have a little fun at the end anyway. I will say that while I take flying extremely serious, if I'd have done that in a 747, I'd have been crying right now. I did it in a Cessna, whatever, you know. It was fun, and I had a good time. And the landing itself could have been a lot worse. You know, it was just the end bit, the stopping bit that didn't happen. But I had a lot of fun. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Next Saturday, we're doing it again, flying from Luxembourg to Courchevel and Innsbruck, which is going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait for that. It's going to be really, really fun. If I stream tomorrow, and I'm not guaranteeing I will, it will be from Estancia Lapacho in Farming Simulator 17. So to keep an eye out, keep an eye out on your notifications. If you're not following me, make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow all these guys too, Moondog, Farmer Dad, Cavalier Roy, Stubby. Follow everybody, subscribe to everybody. That way you can be notified when we go live, when we make videos and all that stuff. And thanks everybody for stopping by. Congratulations, Wells Farmer, for winning a copy of the Beechcraft Baron Duke plane. It's a really good plane. I think you'll really enjoy it. And this is the Bipolar Prophet saying, see you later.
See ya.
Don't forget, there's a later stream tonight.
Make sure to watch the Monkeyshow night shift tonight, and make sure you subscribe to these guys so that you'll be notified of when that happens. You may even hear my voice. You never know. So.
You never know. Might even see him.
Bye, everybody.
See ya, everyone.
See it.
See ya.
Right, so I worked out I had the drawing there. I'd somehow turned my fuel pump off.
Turn active sky off now.
Now,